we made a social media post about it. Krampus is coming soon. Hopefully, like tomorrow or something. It's probably gonna be like in a few days, maybe at the end of the week. And realistically, it'll probably be later. But finally, the Christmas event is coming soon. I'm excited, and that'll be the point when I start bringing out the Santa hat as well. So that'd be cool. Anyways, are you gonna play? There we go. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Monday. Alright, perfect. It's annoying that I have to mute kick, but it just unmutes itself for whatever reason and then just like blaringly loud sometimes. Alright, well, let me just do my announcement real quick. But the game plan today is we're going to be doing more of our no event streak, or win streak, I guess. I guess win streak is the actual like term for it, I guess. The right way to say it. But anyways, yeah, I'm already like level 136 or something like that, so we're finally at the point where we can actually start. I mean, we've been at the point where I actually have all my good items again, all my items that I like to have. So we're back to that, and we're gonna be going in our perfect games win streak, trying to do our best on it, of course. And obviously I'm recording this as well, but let me show you where we're at right now. If the thing will pop up, please. Thank you. I don't know why it takes so long sometimes. Yeah, right now we're on a win streak of 7. Since last time I died to a Yuri on Willow, I believe. I tried to run away when it was trying to hunt, and then I couldn't run away, and it insta-killed me. I had no chance there. That was my bad for not just smudging it. But we restarted, and since then, since then, I went up to 7. So now today we're finally gonna start putting some more progress on that. And number 10 is coming up, which means we have to go to medium map. So that'll be very interesting. And hopefully, because I will be doing a wheel spin again, like how I did last time, where I put all the medium maps on a wheel and then I spin it to see which one I go to. Hopefully it's not going to land on prison, because spoiler, last time we went to a medium map, we went to prison. Now actually that one was actually not bad. We actually had a mimic and we found the bone quite fast. So we actually had good luck there. But besides that, I don't want to go to prison again. I don't like prison. And right now, let me just take it off, because this is not the difficulty we're doing right now. This is just a special one that me and my friend have been doing. I'm just gonna hop on just some random games, maybe try out like a speed run or something. Also, I should probably get my timer on as well. Let me just get that up. There we go. You see it right in the top corner. The boom. Yeah, I need to warm up for a little bit, so let me just play a couple fast games. I don't know if I'll really do too much, I guess, right now. Check speed run it. Yeah, you're friends. Hey Zucros, how you doing? How's your day going, man? My day is just getting started, it feels like. I'm very tired. Alright. Oh no, we got a little girl. I don't like it. Now luckily I've been doing looping a ton, so hopefully that'll help us today. Alright, have a free smudge. I'm just gonna hide. Are you factory building on Satisfactory? Let's go. Sounds like fun. Yo. She almost just killed me right then and there. What the heck? You okay, buddy? Alright. She came from right over here somewhere, so I'm just gonna drop all my stuff. I thought soul orbs for a second. Alright. Here, have a candle. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, apparently there's something new that I learned recently, because I saw that Kason guy who I guess inspired me to do this win streak challenge. His win streak of like 230 something, or I don't remember what exactly, like 280 something. He lost it to he thought he had it on Rhea, but it was actually a Banshee. Because I think what he did, he unlit the candle and then relit it. And then apparently that doesn't reset the cooldown for like when ghosts can blow them out. So he did that and then it blew it out really fast. So he left with Unryu, but apparently it was a Banshee for him. So I guess that's one thing to keep in mind, is that you don't want to unlight and relight the candle. And that's only for tier 3 candles, by the way. Only tier 3 candles. The tier 1 and tier 2 are totally fine. But for some reason, tier 3 are different. I don't know why. It's kind of dumb how it works like that. I got one more here. Just put that there. Definitely smart idea standing in here with no crucifix. It's also upstairs. Okay. Yeah, you saw that. Okay, now to raid. I don't know if this is a poltergeist or not. Might as well practice this up a little bit. This might just be a poltergeist. Yeah, honestly, this loop is actually pretty good too. This little caps loop here. Boom, easy. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it with poltergeist and let's get our streak thing going. I don't think he had got to the 700. I think it was like 282 or something. I think he had 282 over like 4 months of doing a win streak, I believe. I don't know. That's just what the short I saw. He made like a little short there. Okay, it was a poltergeist. Okay.
There's some jobs ready for you.
All right. Well, I'm kind of warmed up now, so I guess let's put our win streak thing on. Yeah, right now we're at 7. The last time we died to a year raid, and then we kind of left off at 7. Then I prestiged, but then now we're back with all our items. We got plenty of money to go around. Let me just go over my items. I think these are pretty good. I like having tier 2 salt and tier 2 incense. Tier 2 is probably like the best in my opinion. And tier 3, everything else is perfect. And UV light, tier 2 is always better. You can just drop it on the ground and then it lights up UV, but we don't really need it, so whatever. I don't have to care about any of my evidence stuff. Anyways, let's go to Willow. I think Willow's gonna be a good one to start off with. And we're going to our no evidence streak custom. So this is the custom that I can only do for this challenge. And I have to go in with perfect games. Yeah, I cannot change anything about this challenge at all unless I'm about to unless I'm restarting, like I die and have to restart or something, and then I might change something about it. But the dangerous part about this is the 1 second grace period. That's the worst part about it, is the 1 second grace period, especially when you're not standing on top of a crucifix. You basically have to hold a smudge and then smudge instantly if it's about to spawn on top of you. And that's what happened to me when I died. The ERA spawned right on top of me, and then I did the stupid mistake of trying to run away from it, and that did not work out. That did not work out at all. Yeah, with 2 second grace period, you can run away from the ghost, but 1 second or 0 second, don't try to run. Just smudge. Smudge immediately if something happens. Well, we're finally back with the win streak, though. I've been kind of excited to get back into this, to be honest. All right, do not bug my crucifixes. One of those times I went here, one of my crucifixes went to the ground. Very dumb. But luckily that ghost used it. All right, Sucrose, what ghost do you think I'm gonna get for my first game? What's it gonna be? A Goryo? A Revenant? What do you think? I think it's gonna be a good old spirit. That's what I think it's gonna be. Just a good old spirit. And the fog. Isn't the fog way worse on like Camp Woodwind? I think it's like so much more brighter or something. Wait, also, was that a bone I saw? No, that's a table. Never mind. You think it's gonna be miling? Alright. We'll see. Alright, that's also one thing I've been trying to think of is like, with milings, are they also like super quiet with ghost events as well? That's one thing I've been trying to think about. Like, you know, with Raichus, you can tell them on their bass boosted heartbeat sounds that they give you. There's like really like bass boosted, super loud. But with milings, I wonder if you can also kind of tell that too. Like if you just walk back and you just stop hearing it, even though it's like basically in front of you. All right, I think I got everything I need. Perfect. And objectives wise, repel, cleanse, follow the ghost. Perfect. That'll be totally fine. Hopefully. Follow the ghost might be difficult if it's like a shade or something. We don't like shades. We do, but we don't. All right. I'm just gonna throw this on top of that candle. There we go. Light that up. All right, always hold on to a smudge. And then I think I'm gonna hold on to the camera and then thermo. All right. And then always make sure you turn the lights on. And breaker does start on. That was me. I notice sometimes when I flick the light too much and then move really fast, it also touches the door. It's like I'm touching two things at once. All right. Just setting everything up real quick. Just want to have a whole safe area pretty much. That's all I want. Oh, tarot card. Yay, I'm not going to touch those at all. Hey, Zell, how you doing? How's your weekend? Hope you've been well. My weekend has been kind of busy. I was trying to record, or not record, but edit my Subnautica video that I finally published, but literally took me all week to edit it, which I don't really know why. I literally only had like a few hours to go, a few hours of recording to go through, but I don't know. Editing Subnautica for me is like just very dull. I don't know, it gets like super boring for me, I guess. I don't know. Something about it. Alright. I would like to move my crucifix over. You're doing good? Yeah. It's awesome. Oh, he shut the breaker off. I hear a radio though, so it's probably in the blue bedroom. I think I heard one. But I didn't hear the click, so I assume the breaker's down here. Yes, it is. Alright. Hey, get that turned on immediately. I don't want to lose my sanity. No, thank you. Oh yeah, I've also been getting into the Percy Jackson and Olympians. I've never watched it on the, like, you know, that Disney series. I've never watched that. I've only watched like the movies and read all the books. Okay, touch the keyboard, but I don't think that can... Mares can do that. They can definitely do that. Alright, ghost. There's a candle. Don't blow it out. Until I'm back, please. Really gotta spread out my smudges. I heard a door touch. What door, though? That is the question. Let me check real quick. Is that this door? That was this door. That was wide open, too. Interesting. I feel like it might have moved as well. Because this room was a little colder. Wait. It turned on a light. Let's go. Okay, no mare. That is huge. Very huge. I guess I'll take that. Whatever. Whatever. Sorry, I'm kind of just waking up as well. I don't know, energy is like very low today. I'm just super tired, to be honest. But I really wanted to get back into this and just do some more of the no evidence stuff. No evidence win streak. That'd be fun. Alright, let's get solid in. I think we have everything we really need. We just need to repel, cleanse, and follow the ghost. That's totally easy. And most of that we'll be doing during the hunt. Should be totally fine. Alright, buddy. So it did blow it out once. Let me read that. Or relight that. Interaction. That should be. Yeah. Okay, shut up. Radio. Well, I got that somehow. Jeez. Alright, he walked out. That was not closed all the way. But I don't know. Cause once in that position, like when I move it there, it automatically closes. I don't know. I feel like that could still be Yuri. I feel like that could still be Yuri. Okay, that's the second blowout. But you know what? It is touching stuff far away though. I noticed that. Like it's in this room, but it's touching that door over there. Although it did also like walk out of the room too. Yeah, 19 degrees, 4 degrees in here, for sure here. Okay, so we know it's not a mare, okay, turn on a light. We know it's not a wraith because it's stepped in the salt. We know it's probably not a Yuri, but I mean, every time I've heard the door touch and looked at it, it was like, it was fully open, and then that wasn't really closed all the way. Although it was like in the position where if a player put it there, it would close it automatically, so I don't know. Maybe that is like considered closed. You never know. You've been waiting for the live? Let's go. Appreciate it. Alright, go. Shannon Knight. Oh, we got a dev name. The Knight. Let's go. You wanna give me a sign? Shannon Knight. Are you Batman? The Dark Knight. Alright, what else can we get? Crucifix and then I guess Ghost. Oh, SM. Why are you telling me to shut up? I don't appreciate that. That's a third blowout. It's got like a 6-second period where it can hunt on Rio. And it did not, so probably no on Rio. Should not be on Rio. It's good to know. Okay, well, I can also just wait for hunting sound instead. And probably the same for hunting video. It is a female ghost, so hopefully it's not gonna be the crawly, little crawly girl. I hate that one. It's the worst one in the game right there, for sure. Alright. Well, there's not really much we can do. It is kind of active. It's kind of doing stuff while I'm in the room with it. Although, I mean, maybe let's get the motion sensors. Let's see if it's like moving around. It might be like constantly walking out of the room or something. You never know. It may be. I'm also just gonna get a paramech too. Honestly, let me leave the paramech here, and I'll leave this one here too. Maybe we can do like a little bit of banshee test while we're waiting for it to do more stuff. Now, we're totally covered by this area, like crucifix in the hallway, crucifix here. We're totally good. All right, can you give me a sign? Shannon Knight. Yeah, very much in there. 22 degrees in here. I think that's the highest temperature it can be. I guess I'll keep lighting this. Honestly, let me put it over here. Cause now at this point, the ghost has to be like in the room to blow it out. So we can for sure rule out shade. Even though it's probably not shade, but once again, it's been walking out. Yo. Okay. Well, he's already hunting. Let me, I got the video right. I did. Let's go. Already hunting. Definitely on Rio, probably. Don Rio would have had to blow out the candle first before being able to hunt. Let me check our sanity, because I feel like we're still like 50, over 50 at least. We have to be, unless something happened. Okay, well, I guess we're really low, apparently. Wait, what? It's a Moray. I'm calling it right now, it's a Moray. I feel like my sanity should definitely be like at 60 or something. I've been standing light the whole time, nothing really happened. I never got hit by any ghost spins. It's like a Moray or something that has to do with sanity. Like Poltergeist, Jinn, Yurei maybe? Honestly, Yurei would make sense. I do need to like watch it touch more doors. I mean, that feels like Moray because I just got like a sound, right? Morays can actually curse you through the sound recorder. Okay, I got that sound right there. Sorry, that's a little loud. It's loud on my side. But I probably got just cursed from that, and then I'm ready like lower sanity. I really feel like that's the Moray. I'm also just gonna bring in all my pills. Moray would make sense. Or literally any other ghosts that have something to do with sanity. Which is like 3 other ghosts. So we'll find out. Alright, buddy, you wanna show yourself? Shannon Knight. Can you give me a sign, please? Shannon? Yeah, that's like a thing that I've discovered recently, was that Morays can curse you through sound recorders. Now, I didn't record that. I heard it though, so can they curse you through that? That's something I don't know. I feel like maybe that could curse you too, which hopefully it doesn't. I guess we'll see. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? Shannon Knight? Can you touch a door, please? I just want another door touch at least. Just one more. Alright, well, we found the bone. We have tarot cards. I'm never gonna pull tarot cards. No way. I'm not gonna risk getting a hangman. No, thank you. I'm not gonna risk that. Can you show yourself? Shannon Knight? Or do I turn the light off and turn it on again? Huh? Does that make you want to do something? Oh, I would say no Oni, but I don't know. We had an Oni on Camp Woodwind one of those times, and it did so many ghost vents, and it just like stopped doing ghost vents for 20 minutes. Like it literally just stopped. I don't know what was up with that one, but it's something. All right, you touch that. Cool. Cool beans. All right, let me move this over. Oh, it's walking here now. Shannon? Can you give me a sign, please? Got sound. Can't find me. I think I did. Fairly certain I just did. Alright, buddy, what are you doing? Shannon Knight? Can you give me a sign, please? It's just walking around. Can you show yourself? Shannon Knight. Oh, door, finally. Okay, for sure no Yuri. Okay. I mean, I would have said no Yuri off of that last one, but again, it left it like here. It left it like there, but when I do it, it just closes immediately. Like all the way up to like here, pretty much. So I wasn't sure. But for sure no Yuri, because Yuris can only fully open or fully close doors. They can never leave it in between. Only way they can technically still do that is if they double touch it. We've seen we've had a Yuri where it would like touch it and then touch it while it's moving still, and then move it again, and then it would leave it in the middle. We've had that happen before. Tarot cards are innocent. No way, not for me. I already know the first card I'm gonna pull is gonna be a hangman. I can already see it. I don't need to pull any tarot cards to know. I can just see it like, clearly. Hangman. The cards would give me... They'd give me Hangman first and then High Priestess. But then I would never know because I'd be dead already. Alright, buddy. Wait, did you move? I feel like it moved. 2.2. It's touching stuff over here. Airball. I'm gonna miss it. I didn't miss it. Let's go. Thank you. What is this? I'm just gonna record it just to get it cursed. I feel like it's a moray. I don't know. I'm really feeling like a moray. Now I could have taken the picture of the mist form, but sadly that does not count for getting a photo of the ghost. That's just a mist form. Need to have an actual ghost event. An actual like apparition, I guess. I don't know. Whatchamacallit. Oh, you're already hunting again. I feel like I probably am like in hunting range already. Okay, another mist form. Okay, well let me check my sanity real quick. Can I just leave, please? You got the complete collection of tarot cards, unfortunately. Yes, me too. Me too. I think Hangman cards I pulled in total are like at least 10. I've at least pulled 10 Hangman cards. I mean, I do usually pull them all. Alright. Oh yeah, we are very low sanity. Also, we can just rule out Shade. Anything else? We know it's not an Oni because obviously the mist form. Onis can't do that. I didn't see any orbs. And now we basically just gotta... let's just get a hunt. It's time to get hunts and see like how fast it is and all that jazz. My thoughts right now is I'm thinking it's a moray. That's what I think the ghost is gonna be right now. I wanna take this out. Yo. It is definitely fast. Alright, we're good. Gotta focus on a loop. Don't mess anything up. Okay. It is definitely a fast ghost, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure we did get cursed by the Moray through the whisper. I called it. Alright, I'm just gonna start my timer. Just to tell myself when the ghost can hunt. I really just want to get these crucifixes out of here right now. I'll just turn these lights on so I can see. Okay. Give me all my smudges. I still need a ghost photo though. And I never repelled or cleansed, which is totally fine with me. It did also change to its room, but it's clearly too fast for most ghosts. And it's already faster, you hear that? It's already faster. So I'm gonna start my timer. Got the smudge on. Yep, 7.5 seconds. Boom. Alright. Just gotta focus. I could try for a ghost photo during a hunt, but I don't really want to right now. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a pill, why not? Just take a chill pill right now. Yep, definitely in that room. It also just turned the light on. Okay. We're good, we're good. Ooh. I know it wasn't really that dangerous, but still. You just really gotta survive in this one. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? Oh, you shut the light off? How about you shut the radio off, please? Stop playing it. Alright, definitely covered the whole room. I missed probably. I didn't miss that. I think she was like standing right here in the corner. That's where I heard her coming from. Man, I just had to try. I could have maybe got her from here, but nah. Stupid ghost fence. Shannon Knight, give me a sign, please. She can hunt soon. I don't like that. Let me do something. I'm literally just gonna take all the pills. Can't stop me. Alright. Where is my photo camera? Give me. Did I just like... I just dropped it, didn't I? I did, right there. Duh. Thank you. Alright, have a smudge. I do not trust you. Let's go. Alright. Got the ghost photo. We have everything unique. I haven't picked up the bone. It was just back there in the hallway. All objectives, and it's for sure Moray. We even tested it with the smudge timer. It was smudged for 7.5 seconds, which is 50% longer than normal time. And normally, whenever you smudge a ghost during a hunt, they only get stunned for 5 seconds. Whereas the Moray, they suffer from hyperosmia, is what it says right here. Which I guess is something with the nose. So it just stuns them for much longer. And obviously, it was changing speeds too, because their sanity is based on sanity. So, as my sanity was getting lower, it was also getting faster. So let's go. Easy game. Very nice. Perfect investigation bonus, and that adds one more to our evidence streak. Let's go. So it was in fact a Moray. Circos thought it was gonna be Myling, I thought it was gonna be Spirit. But nope, it was the Moray. Let's go. Alright, that feels good. Let's go to Ridgeview. I like Ridgeview. Ridgeview and Willow are probably my favorite like small maps to do this on. And Nels Diner is also a pretty good map, but I don't know, it's also kind of a difficult map sometimes. Just depends on where the ghost is. Like at the moment, like you can't hear any of the ghost footsteps really. You can like barely hear them on those like floors on the diner. Like in the counter area, the dining room area, and then the normal like bathroom hallway there. You just cannot hear the ghost, even on Paramake. That was a good win though. Alright, Michelle Brown, motion sensor sanity below 25, and then 2 unique sounds. We can do that. And I'm just gonna leave these here. It'd be so cool if they could like blow or light one of your candles. Oh, that would make it very confusing because they could blow it out and then relight it. So then you'd think that they never actually blew it out. That would be really confusing, actually. I'm glad they don't do that. Are any orbs? I have seen orbs from here before. I've actually seen them in that room before. The blue bedroom. The teen boy's bedroom. It's definitely possible. Well, I thought that was an orb, but that's just the street lamp over there. Come on. Alright. Don't do what I did last time when I took over 2 deletions already before I even walked in the house. Accidentally. Can I do Tanglewood next, please? Well, the next one, I'll do Tanglewood after the next one, because the next one I have to do a medium map. Because that's a stipulation that I gave myself. On every 10 of the streak that I go to, I have to go to a medium map, and then do the perfect game with this challenge. And then every 50 that I go to, I have to go to a large map. So like high school, Sunny Meadows. That's just like a rule that I gave myself. Don't worry, I'll go to Tanglewood. Don't you worry. It just depends on how long that medium map is gonna take. Hopefully it's not gonna be prison again. The last time I had to go to prison, but it actually wasn't that long. Not as long as it could be, but I don't know. I would much rather like Sunny Meadows restricted or something, to be honest. The bone's actually bugged on that map, if you didn't know. The bone always spawns in the same spot on both Sunny Meadows and Sunny Meadows restricted, so those are honestly like the maps that I want to go to. But it's up to the wheel. I have a wheel that I'm just gonna spin the maps for. Alright, turn some lights on in this place. Let's just put some crucifixes around. Now just keep us safe, you know? You never know. Alright. And turn some lights on. Okay, no tarot cards this time. Thank you. I hate the tarot cards, honestly. I can't use them. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't be already walking around without... Wait, light switch? I swear I heard a light switch, did I not? Excuse me? Oh, mirror. That's actually great. Did I not hear a light switch? Maybe not. Huh. Interesting. Okay, mirror is actually very good. I don't know if I really want to use that right now, though. Okay, it's all 20 degrees around. I was checking really fast with for the room. 21. Oh, it's up here. Okay. Hold out smudge stick right now. Throw it to the ground. Hey, buddy. Are you coming? I think it was a standing ghost vent. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully she didn't break the light up there. She probably did, though. That would be my luck. Immediately break all the lights. Okay, no, thank you. Thank you for not breaking my lights, you piece. I swear, every ghost does that to me. All the time, they just break all the lights. Alright. Yeah, immediately get all your crucifixes in. Just, you want to keep safe, that's for sure. Okay, slam the door. That's alright. Okay, is this your room? Oh, it's a phantom. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, we might be going to Point Hope. It's not up to me, though. It's up to the wheel. I've got a wheel that I'm going to spin for what medium map I go to. Okay, we have a phantom. Can you see the picture? It says translucent ghost, but the picture looks totally clear. There's nothing going on with it. There's no altercation, I guess. No interference with the photo. It's just like a perfectly clear photo, and you don't see a ghost. That's how I can tell it's a phantom. With a normal ghost, you'd be able to see the translucent ghost. There'd be like all sorts of like blurriness and whatever like messes up the photo, like with the ghost vents and stuff like that. Interference. Another ghost vent? What is wrong with this ghost? I don't want to get touched. In fact, I want to check my sanity. Okay, we know it's a phantom now, or mimic. We'll see. We'll definitely tell. But we got a ghost photo ready, which is actually super huge. Cause with no evidence, you kind of need to get a ghost photo. Cause normally you can take photos of your evidence, like freezing or writing or dots. But with no evidence, you can't really take photos of much. Like you can take dirty water, any ghost photo, crucifix, EMF, bone, cursed possession. But sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes you don't find your stuff really fast, and sometimes ghosts don't do much. But I'm gonna take a pill. I need to chill. I need the ghost to chill down too a little bit. Yeah, it can be a mimic. Mimic is always a possibility. We will be checking for that. All right. Have a firelight. Every time we walk up here, it's like doing ghost spins constantly. Crazy ghost. All right. Got all our stuff up here. That's good. Let's go. All right. Door touch over there. Okay. Yeah, what I did there, by the way, is I didn't want to like stand here and take the photo from here. I wanted to run away, because by the time I picked up my photo camera and then tried to go for the picture, it was most likely just gonna disappear immediately, and then I was gonna miss my picture. It's much better backing up and then letting it like be in wide open area, and then boom, easy picture. All right, buddy, you wanna show me where the bone is, please? Where's the bone at, huh? Not in here. Actually, I'll drop my photo camera. I kind of need sounds. I mean, sounds are totally easy. They're really not bad to get it all. Oh, bone right there. Easy. Okay. Never mind. I'm going to drop this and grab my bone. It really loves touching that door, by the way. Yeah, door moved. For a second, I thought that was ghost orbs, but no. Okay, just door moved. It might have changed over there. Okay, shut up. Maybe not. No, never mind. It did not change. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? What's your name? Michelle Brown. Michelle Brown, can you give me a sign? Okay, we got the bone. Let's go. I got that. Alright. I will relight that. I'll leave my photo camera here. It'll be fine. I was thinking about going to take the mirror picture, but I'll just wait until it uses the crucifix, and then I'll go for the mirror. Right now, we want to just get all our media. Light switched. Boom. I can tell that was light switch and not a ghost vent, because with the ghost vent, it would shut off all the lights in the room. This is in the room. Like this is part of the room. Hey, there we go. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, usually when ghost vents happen, they shut off all the lights. And you're turning on lights here. Cool. Good job, buddy. Mr. Phantom. Or Miss Phantom, I guess. Yeah. Alright, buddy. How much sense? I forgot I had that there, to be honest. Buddy? Hey, there we go. Okay, we're done with videos. Easy peasy. Yeah, really not too bad to get videos. There's so much. Honestly, videos might be the easiest thing to do. You can take so many videos. Door, light switch, all the ghost events, motion sense, firelight, salt, crucifix. Any interactions like the turning on the radio or turning on the dirty water or shower, stuff like that. Even a rocking chair in Tanglewood, although I think that's still considered the same as interaction. Hey, buddy. I don't have ghost, right? Yep, that's still Phantom. Okay, remember, you hear the heartbeat? You no longer hear it once you take the photo. And then you could also hear it still singing there. That is clearly a Phantom still. And all I need is just one more photo, which can just literally be mirror. Let's go. Alright, let me drop this so I have smudges on me. I need smudges on me at all times. Okay, mirror. Perfect. And honestly, I think I can just leave, to be honest. Let me just grab my crucifixes. At least one crucifix to keep me safe, in case it roams to me. Do not want that to happen. All right. I'll just toss these down here. It is a little girl ghost model, which is the worst one for sure. Literally the worst one in the game. Like, I would not be mad if they just got rid of that ghost model. And I think a lot of people agree. It is for sure the worst model. They're really hard to loop, really hard to see. And the fact that it's like, it's small, but then it can get even smaller. It can just like be flat against the ground basically and in crawling mode. Like, I could literally just do this as well. Just walk right out. Okay, I broke the mirror, that's fine. Yep, still phantom. Alright, just gotta make sure. Alright, and I'm just gonna use my hearing to know where the ghost is. Okay, even though you can't see, hearing for sure is like the biggest tool to have. Usually I can tell like pretty easily where like a ghost is, or like where stuff is happening from. It's really not too bad. Because obviously she's like walking over there. Walking down the hallway probably. Okay. Should be done very soon. Yeah, like right now. Boom. Let's go. Alright, still very much a phantom. And I don't really have to worry about my sanity anymore. Go, we're done. And we made sure and picked up the bone, right? Let me double check actually. Crucifix. I need to double check. I don't want to screw this up, to be honest. Okay, bone's right there. I picked it up for sure. Let me leave. I'm for sure out of here. You can have a crucifix. You can have all my smudges and stuff. I'm gonna take this and leave. Thank you very much. Whatever your name is, Michelle Brown. I'm out of here. Michelle Brown the Phantom. Alright. Objectives. Everything unique. 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 And the Phantom. Boom. That's a great ghost to have, honestly. Like, especially when they do ghost fence like that, so you can just tell immediately, oh, that's just a phantom. Boom. It just makes it so much easier. It's so much easier when you know what the ghost is, because that just doesn't... It doesn't make you do all these, like, sort of tests to test for every single ghost. Like, you don't have to test for it anymore, really. But I even made sure during the hunt, and it was still basically invisible, so that's just a phantom. Alright, well... We're already on 9. Now the next map I have to go to is gonna be a medium map, so we may be going to Point Hope, please though. Summer's Restricted, Prison, or Maple Lodge. Now, we went to prison last time, but this is a brand new win streak, because I died on the last one, so prison is back on the wheel. And let me get this all set up. I'm just gonna make sure and shuffle this real quick. Alright, this should work, right? Yeah. There we go, we got the wheel. So we have every map on here. I just shuffled it. Now, let's hope. Please don't give me prison. I will literally take anything but prison. Simon's Restricted is great. You can stay there. Yes, please. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, I will happily take Simon's Restricted. Thank you very much. Alright, let me get out of this, please. Yeah, for sure. I'm happy with that, to be honest. Because I know where the bone is. The bone is always glitched. Lame. Hey, the one time I actually want to go to Simon's Restricted. Thank you, game. Yeah, we've been going to Simon Mills a lot. Especially Jacob. But I will happily take this for sure. Thank you very much. Alright, and a good way to know what wing you have, like you can already tell right here, we have the male wing. If you click the arrows, you don't have access to any other cameras. It only gives you access to whatever wing there is. So we have the male wing, which is just right over here. Easily. And you can also tell on the map too, it only gives us these cameras. It actually does it. I see a camera up there. Maybe not. Yeah, we have that wing. Let's just hope it's not going to be on the day room at the end there. Let's go though. Okay, as I said, the bone is bugged on this map, so the bone can only spawn in one spot, and we know exactly where that is, or at least I do. And it's also nice because the truck is right here, so setting up everything will be no problem. Easy peasy. Hey, Crimson. We're back on the medium map, and I just spun for Sunny Meadows Restricted. I'm happy about that. I definitely was. I did not want to go back to prison. That's for sure. No, thank you. What do I think is the worst ghost? Goryo. Goryo for sure. Goryo is just like super annoying. Yeah, they also tend to roam out of the room sometimes, like especially if they do lots of ghost vents. But then they always have to go back to their room. But I don't know, they're always so confusing. Wait. Hold up. Excuse me? They blew out a candle. It's here. What was that sound? Hello. Do we have an entrance ghost? Or do we have a roamer? Yeah, for sure Goryos. Goryos are definitely the worst, I would say. Goryos or mares, honestly, might be even worse. Because mares, they roam a ton. Because how I like to play is I like to keep the lights on. And mares hate lights, so they're always roaming everywhere. Anyways, we're here. Let us set everything up that we need to set up. No. Okay. Let's hope that it's not going to hunt right away. Alright, crucifix set up. Get everything set up. I just want to keep my heirs safe, that for sure. Is that a poltergeist? Wait, hold up. That sounded like it was throwing a bunch of items. Huh, that was interesting. I guess like a weird sound. Yeah, also the ghost I get the most is probably Goryo. That is true. Alright, ghost is here, I think, in this little office. Maybe. Actually? No, it's not even here at all. I think you just threw stuff in the room there. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, 21 everywhere, so we actually have an entrance ghost. That's great. I am very happy about that. Alright. Get my things. I just want to get everything else set up. Now, I already got EMF, but I might as well just leave that there. Okay, just walking the motion shelter, that's totally fine. Hey, buddy. Let me up, please. No? Is that another phantom? No. I think it was just walking on salt there. Okay, then. Well, it did use the candle, so... That kind of sucks. Okay, I got the fire extinguished. I did not get the motion sensor. This ghost is already crank crazy. Wait, what do we need anyways? We need a paramic, we need to escape the ghost. That's totally fine. Where's my camera? That would have been useful to have. For sure. Okay. We're good. Let me just light a couple candles. I think I ruined my Unreal test because I walked outside. So I didn't really let it hunt. You're throwing stuff in here now. I feel like this is the twins. It's like touching stuff in there, touching stuff over there. It seems like it's touching stuff in like a really wide area. Even though it could just be walking around in here and doing whatever. Alright, we have one more salt. You wanna give me a sign, please? What's your name? Kyle Carter. Let's go, we got a male ghost. Thank you very much. Alright, well, we probably know it's not a shade, we know it's not a wraith, no, it's not a phantom. Okay, I did get the video and it didn't disappear. Like, it's still there in the fire extinguisher video there, too. What you got? What was that? Laughing. I heard that, for sure. Alright, let's set up more smudges. I need to make sure I can like reach them at any time. For sure. Alright. Don't throw it on top of the candle. That'd be bad. Alright, can you give me a sign? Kyle Carter? We really need photos. You don't like the Fae? Because if you're with her for too long, they'll turn into a shade? Yeah, that is true. And sometimes it feels random whenever they do, like, age as well. It's like sometimes they age really fast. Hey, buddy. Okay. I got the ghost. But, you broke my lights. I don't like that. Potential mare. I definitely don't like that. No, thank you. I really shouldn't be walking out here. Firelight. Right over here. Another translucent. Is this an Oni? I'm gonna walk into him. Okay, please do not hunt. I swear. Please run. Just run. Okay. I'm walking into him and let's see what our sanity is. I think I got hit by that one ghost vent, and then that was the second time I got hit by it. Okay, yeah, definitely no Oni. It's for sure not an Oni. We should be at least like 40% sanity. But we're not even that low. So I didn't get hit by the first ghost vent, but even if I did get hit by the ghost vent and it was an Oni, I should at minimum be at like 55% sanity. Minimum. I'm not even there yet. So yeah, no Oni. Probably not a Banshee as well, because that was a singing ghost vent and I touched it, which with the Banshee, if they do singing ghost vents, they take 15% sanity. So that's should be no Banshee, because I was also in the dark for a little bit. Don't forget about that. What else? It did break the lights, so potentially a mare. I'm still kind of feeling twins. I mean, we can always watch the chart for any twin interactions, but that's not going to confirm it, because the twins do twin interactions more often than other ghosts. But every ghost can technically do a twin interaction. I guess no mimic. I mean, I never actually looked for orbs, so that's a bad thing. We have a camera in here. Do I want to take a pill? I'll take a pill. Why not? All right, buddy. I'm back. Light these candles. All right, turn the light on, please. Yeah, this ghost is very, very active, that's for sure. All right, let's get the bone, shall we? Oh, we also need a paramech, don't we? I believe we need a paramech objective. I'm just gonna take this with me. Yeah, let me show you where the bone spawns. It spawns right here. It always spawns here on semi-meadows restricted and on the full semi-meadows as well. I don't know why, but somehow they bugged it. That's not my problem. I'm happy about it. Oh, no, it's, yeah, not a phantom. All right, what do we got? Music box is actually kind of nice. I actually don't mind music box at all. Okay, it's throwing stuff in that room, I think. I don't know, I'm still kind of feeling twins on this one. It's like twins or poltergeist. But this ghost is super, super active. So, potentially Thay, honestly, with how active it is. Okay. You blew that out. Cool. Now, it's been blowing out all the candles and it still hasn't really hunted it at all. Let me try some mare test. If it ever shuts it off immediately after I turn it on, then that should just be a mare. Yeah, it's right here right now. Hey! Through the bell. Wait, where is it? Where is the bell? Oh, right there. Wait, what was that? Oh, through my camera. Alright, you wanna touch some doors, please, ghost? It really sucks that I broke the light right away, but that's fine. I think I turned this light on, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, buddy. Just throwing stuff around. I mean, this might be poltergeist. I can't really see the throws, but it seems like it's... Oh! It turned the light on, let's go. Thank you. Okay, not a mare. That is honestly huge. Okay, blow a candle. Is it gonna hunt? Maybe, maybe not. And moves over here. Alright. Well, there's not really a whole lot we can do right now. We could just sit in there and wait for it to hunt. But I'd like to get this paramedic response first, if I can. Okay, then if I want to hunt, I'll probably take the crucifixes out and then just lower my sanity that way. I definitely want to try and preserve my crucifixes as much as I can, to be honest. No mare. That was that door, wasn't it? Where's my EMF? Wait, where's my EMF at? Right here. Yeah, that was that door and it's fully open. Potential ear ray. Wait. I don't know if that was an ambient noise or another door. I don't think so. Alright, buddy. Cold. Yes, it is cold, for sure. Alright, can you give me a sign? Kyle Carter? Kyle Carter. Do something, please. Well, I think I'm gonna start setting up for Poltergeist. Honestly, this room is pretty nice. You got so many. Oh, door. After we do the door touch. Oh, no, you're right. It's not fully open. Let's go. Okay, that's huge. That's also one ghost that you want to get rid of like right away. Okay, that's we have Mare rolled out. Ure. The breaker's still been on. It's still in the same room, so it could be Goryo. I'm gonna say no on Rio. It's been blowing out all those candles and still hasn't really. It hasn't forced it to hunt at all or anything like that. I have the syringe. Yeah, this is probably the best area to do a poltergeist test. Here to get all these books ready to go. All you gotta do is just throw them in the middle, set it all up. So many items. You'd love to see it. There we go. We got a poltergeist trail. We got a line going. All right. Just gonna leave this much there. Still need one more photo, but that can just be crucifix. That crucifix is still good. This is also still good. We haven't had a hunt yet. I feel like I'm probably in hunting range already, though. Let's check. We must be. Oh, not even close. Wow. I feel like I've been staying in the dark the whole time and it's still like good sanity. That's interesting. Well, probably not a demon. Demon's been able to hunt for as long as it wants, really. And it hasn't used the crucifixes, so I'm just gonna say no demon. But we can always double check for that. I would like to double check for orbs, though. And with the thermo as well. Might as well check all the different rooms, see if it's trying to roam anywhere. 4.5, that is... Oh, it moved. I think this is the room now. Let's go. Thermal for the win, for sure. Because it tells you, like, instantly, like, it hasn't tried moving in here. How do you know that? It's, like, basically at the max temperature, 20 degrees. And same for this room. But this room was the room, but it's getting slightly warmer. And this room is getting colder. So, this is now the room. Let's go. Which means I need to set up my crucifixes over here. But that's also a room change, which means no Goryo. We got rid of, like, the worst ghost. And we also know it's not a Jinn. It shut the breaker off right now. We're getting all the ghosts now. Alright. Yeah, lots of good information right there. And... just gonna double check for orbs. It's always good to double check. Don't see anything, though. I'm checking all these rooms anyways, even though I know these aren't the rooms, but maybe it just, like, moved. You can never be too safe. Oh, you gotta go. Alright. Well, I appreciate you for hopping by. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, I'll be here just doing this. Hopefully not dying, that's for sure. I definitely want to keep this win streak going, that's for sure. As long as I can. Alright, well, it's probably time to start getting a hunt. Another translucent. It's like only doing translucent ghosts. Translucent, translucent, and this ghost is also translucent. That is a seeing ghost then again. I don't know. Like crucifix is here. I'll just move this more that way. What was I gonna grab? I was gonna grab something. I forgot what I was gonna grab. Oh, motion center. Yeah. Just to check for Banshee. I already rolled up Banshee based on whenever I touched it with the ghost vent. I thought it didn't really take as much sanity as that it should have. You never know. I'm also gonna close that just in case it starts hunting. It won't see me immediately. And we sit over here with the paramedic. All right, buddy, talk to me. Okay, you're talking to me. Thank you. I already had the paramedic objective anyways, but I don't know. Kind of testing for Banshee a little bit. Oh, flickering light and throwing stuff. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do the... No, never mind. What I was gonna do is I was gonna get the music box and use up a crucifix. But I changed my mind. I don't wanna do that right now. I could get a ghost photo that way, but I think I'm just gonna sit in the dark for a little bit. That's just the smarter option to do. Like, I guess I could just sit in the chapel, right? The chapel doesn't have light in there. There's a bunch of candles, but I don't think those prevent sanity draining at all. I think, right? I assume so. Alright, crucifixes. Let's just move these out of the way. I don't want the ghost roaming at all close to here. Okay, perfect. And paramedic. Where did I drop that? Alright. Okay, I'm out of here. You told me to get out. I listen. Although I gotta get a hunt first. Kyle Carter. Just ambient noise. Yeah, this map has a ton of ambient noise. Just lots of noises. You just gotta know what's what. Honestly, a lot of the bigger maps have a ton of ambient noise as well. Like there's one over there, another one over there. It's like always like playing something. You give it a look around. It just doesn't play anything else. Yeah, there's something else over there. It's like footsteps. That's all just ambience. That's not the actual ghost. All right, buddy. Oh, here we go. Okay, that sounds like normal speed to me. That looks like it's throwing a ton of items. You see those bubbles there? I think we have a poltergeist. Alright. I just need to escape the ghost. Hey, buddy. Come here. You dummy. I just need to see him for a split second. Seems like he's following me pretty well. Oh yeah, those are some pretty big throws. Yeah, that's definitely poltergeist, that for sure. And it's done. Let's go. All right. For sure, poltergeist. That is 1,000,000% poltergeist right there. But I'm still gonna double check. You definitely want to make sure, because some ghosts can kind of throw like up to poltergeist level kind of throws. I recently like saw some stats. Okay, crucifix right there. There we go. I saw the stats of like how far like vertically and horizontally ghosts can throw. And vertically, a lot of ghosts can actually kind of throw almost the same distance as a poltergeist. But horizontally, that's where the poltergeist has the power for that. Yeah, they have like really like high or not vertical, but whatchamacallit, the word velocity. The other V word I'm trying to think of. They have a high velocity of throws. But you want to focus on the actual throws, not like the levitations when they're like levitating across the room and whatnot. Alright. I'm just going to take a couple pills. There's a couple spikes there. This would be like a twin traction. There's like a weird... That's like a double twin traction almost. But I'm pretty sure that was normal speed. Alright. Yeah, for sure not a Revenant, not a Hantu. I watched it for a bit, but probably not really that long. And Moray, I think... Where was I at? Like 30%? Moray would have been slightly faster. Definitely not a Raichu. Definitely not a Myling. I could still hear it. Probably not Yokai. It was following me well. Like pretty well throughout that whole area. But yeah, we still need a photo, which I'm planning on just doing Crucifix. Or another ghost event if it ever does something other than translucent. It was literally only doing translucent, so can't really do much there. Alright. You're back, you're here, right? Yeah, 1.7. 10 degrees. Perfect. I'm just setting up candles because I want to stay near the candle so I don't lose as much sanity. Alright. Smudges. Just gonna drop one here. Hopefully it doesn't spawn on top of me. It shouldn't though. I just want to get everything else set up. Alright, smudge here. And I'll do a smudge here. Why not? Alright, let's start bringing some items. I'm just gonna bring just all these books here. Because why not? Yeah, it threw them very far. Like, all the way back up here. Like no more books in the path. They're all gone now. No, I wanna see some throws. I gotta see some stuff. So we heard the throws, and we could kind of see them, but I want to actually see them. All right, you have some stuff in here. Hey, that's my candle. Leave it lit. All right. And with a poltergeist, I think it's best, instead of making just one huge pile, make a bunch of small piles around the room. Because it kind of requires the ghost to be near the pile, which this isn't too big of a room. But I think it's always better making multiple piles. Also, I should be holding on to smudge. That is the smart option. Just always hold on to a smudge, especially when you could be haunted at any moment. All right, got some books. Got a full-on library in here. Not really, but lots of books. Might as well juggle a little bit. All right, throw some stuff. You piece. All right, I'll make a pile of 4 items. Here we go. And I'll put a pile like over here in this corner. Is there a cup here? There is a cup there. I can't grab it. Okay, it's forever gone. That's fine. All right, can you give me a sign? Kyle Carter. Alright, I don't need my smudge timer because I took the pills. Which maybe I shouldn't. I probably should have just let it hunt again to roll a spirit. But pretty certain it's just a poltergeist. Very, very certain. I got books. A lot of books. That would have been a good photo. Although that would have been a bad photo because it would have missed it, of course. You can take like the clearest of photos. Yo. Wait, well, was that me or wait, what was that? I swear I heard like a bunch of throws. Hey, normal ghost. Photo camera. Right here. Just get a clear shot and take it. Alright, ghost. Thank you. Alright, please go back to your room. I swear, if you're in here now, that's gonna be very annoying. Let's see. 3.9. It's a little colder. No! Did it just move over there? Are you joking? It can already hunt. That is crazy. I mean, I got hit by one air ball, but okay, thanks. I think I am just below 50. Like the average is like at 49. It's like 49.9%. That's my sanity right now. Oh man. Yeah, stop you walking up there now. Well, take another pill. Gotta move the books now. Oh, so let me get a flashlight. I like being able to see instead. Headcams are good and all, but I don't know. Flashlights are just the best if you actually want to see. Okay, you're touching stuff. Alright, just tossing a bunch of stuff in. Another door touch, cool. Good job. Is that a polter explosion right there? No, just door. Alright. We've gotten lucky though. It's only ever used one crucifix. That's all it's ever used. Alright. Small pile there. Let's do the pile over here too. Alright, we got all of our smudges. We got one over there too. That's fine. Man, it really sucks that broke the light. I hate when ghosts do that, to be honest. Too bad there wasn't like a way to just fix the light. Imagine. Screwing a light bulb or something. Let me stand up here actually. I can actually see what happens. Kyle Carter, can you give us a sign? Can you give me a sign, please? Can you do a multiplosion? Standing close to the crucifix, so on top of me. Hey, buddy. In my experience, they always stand up here. But he's not up here right now. Where is this ghost? He's like in the chapel now. He's not here. Are you even here now? Really? Man, this ghost roams. He's like changed like 3-4 rooms already. Okay, it's in there now. I mean, that's good. It's in a room with light. But come on. Alright. Buddy. Really? You gotta do that? At least throw these items on the table. Come on. Just one multiplosion right there. Alright. Well, as I was saying, we're back in a room with no light. This ghost does not like light, apparently. Alright. Sorry, I want to see the multiplosion. I really want to see one. Alright. Yeah. Come on. I haven't gotten really stuck there, but we might get stuck. You never know. Oh. Yeah, I think that was one right there. Wait, let me... If you think you have one, bring an EMF. Yeah. So they did a multiplosion with 2 items here. Oh. Okay, that was a normal touch. I just want to see them like both disappear at the same time. They didn't though. Huh. Maybe that was not one. I just want to keep double checking. You never know. Okay, ghost event. No. Why are you still walking here? They just walked in the motion center. Buddy? He's walking like right there. He's walking back, I think. I'm keeping my distance until I know he's back in the room. He also bugged my light. You see that? How is this like still bugged? Like to fix it, you just drop it and pick it up again. But why does it do that? That's just a really dumb bug. It's been in the game for such a long time, I think. All right. Yeah, acoustics right here. Okay, we got our smudges. Can you give me a sign? Kyle Carter. That was one throw, it looks like. It's only doing like a bunch of one throws. I want you to do a Poltyplosion, buddy. I'm really starting to poltergeist. We saw that in the chapel there. It was like throwing a ton of books. And why do you have to break the lights? Lights that matter most. Yeah, 3.5 for sure in there. It's just slightly colder in there because it keeps roaming, I think. This is one roamy ghost, that's for sure. Alright, can you give me a sign? Kyle Carter. Bound to do one at least sometime, right? Gotta do something. Maybe I could smudge it for activity? Potentially. Okay. Okay. Oh. You're in here, right? Just want to make sure before... Okay, he's right here. I'm just gonna smudge him right now. And hopefully that'll make him do a Poltyplosion. But whenever you smudge a ghost, that does make him a little bit more active. As well as obviously keeping you safe. So they won't hunt for another minute and 15 seconds pretty much. But still. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. It's like the perfectly synced right there. Boom. Alright. That's all I needed to know. Okay, shut the breaker off. That's fine. That's fine. Sorry. My throat's very dry right now. Okay, everything unique. Let me get out of here before it can hunt. There we go. That's what I was wanting to see. I just wanted to make sure and actually check for Poltyplosion. Now, how many did it do? That's one thing I want to know. Also, by the way, that's a way to know that Poltyplosion was this right here. The very big thing right there. And also, apparently, I was reading up on the Poltergeist, and I think it takes like 2% per item that it throws in a Poltyplosion of sanity. Because that's a sanity draining ability right there. Which I don't think it says anything about that. It just says they can throw multiple objects at once. Yeah. But I think that's how their ability works. So that one time on Point Hope that I had a Poltergeist and I lost like 50% health, I think it threw like 25 items at once. Which is honestly very crazy. Alright, but anyways, we got unique stuff. Everything perfectly. I made sure and get the bone. We definitely did. So I'm out of here. For sure, Poltergeist now. Confirmed. And we also looked around for orbs the whole time. Didn't see any. Come on. Yeah, Poltergeist. Perfect investigation bonus. How many abilities did it do? Also 33 minutes? Not too bad. Only 7 abilities. That's really not that much, honestly. And apparently Bone was in mail room 5, which is in the mail wing. But it was not, because it's bugged. Alright, we did it though. We could finally add 1 to our no streak. Let's go. So we're back. And let's go to Tanglewood. I'm also getting some notification right now. Just give me a second. I gotta see what this is. My timer's in the way though. Crap. Nothing important. Alright. Close that. Okay. Yeah, I need a drink. I haven't drinking anything at all. It's already been like an hour. Like I just drank a little bit ago, but I really need to drink water. Or in this case, Dubby, of course. Alright, everything good, looks like. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to Tanglewood now. As a promise to Zell, but they already had to leave, so sorry about that. We passed the first mini map, so we're good. We're good, we're back on schedule. Now we can hopefully get some more, like, quicker games. But not too quick. It's not supposed to be like a speed run, it's supposed to be like a marathon, in my eyes. Because we want to just make sure and, like, live. Definitely want to live, that for sure. We're not meant to go through this like extremely fast as possible or anything. Alright, candle. Throw that one down without lighting it. Just so I don't ruin the Unreal test. Alright. That was a pretty good poltergeist, except for the fact that I kept breaking all the lights. I hate that. The ghosts that break all the lights and also like turn the breaker off all the time are my least favorite ghosts. No matter what. Gotta hate them all. Alright, what ghost is this gonna be? What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be like a revenant. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a revenant as long as it's oh no, it's another female model. Uh oh. I swear, I only get female models like all the time. It's honestly really annoying. They're always like the crawling models. Always the ones that are more dangerous. Alright, just want to try that on. Alright, one more trip for motion sensor repair mic. Yeah. And then we're good. Alright, what do we have? 3 unique videos, firelight, motion sensor. We can definitely do that. That'll be fine. Apparently we've been in here for almost 2 minutes. You can see on the paramedic there. A little bit hard to read, but I can just see it. Oh, I think it's 2 minutes when I open the front door. I've been here for a bit longer than that, I think. Alright, I'll just toss that on there. Wait, did I just hear a door touch? I did. It slammed the door. Alright. Crucifix here. Crucifix here. Alright. Gotta get our area all safe. 19, 20. Hey, bone. Let's go. It's honestly very nice. Finding the bone immediately is the best. Okay, it is nursery. Sound good. I was thinking it was gonna be nursery. Alright. This actually should cover up that whole area, so that'd be totally fine. I'm all about like efficiency, basically, like just covering them up as much area as possible. Nice. Bone EMF, just straight out of the gate, easy. Let me move this halfway. It's best to move them halfway so you can actually see the moves whenever they touch the door. All right, let's start setting stuff up. Hey, buddy. No. You stupid ghosts. I should have backed up a little more. All right, how much did I lose? I'm going from like 73 to 63, basically. Okay, I lost a little bit. I only lost 10% sanity, so definitely not an Oni. An Oni would have at least taken me down by 20% at minimum. So that's honestly a pretty good ghost to get rid of. And anything else? Not really. All right, let's just keep going. Just have to be a little bit more careful. I think lights are off just because of the ghost vent. Please. No. I was trying to get that. Buddy. Okay. Hey, I got it. Let's go. Right? Yeah, I got it. Alright, not a phantom. It didn't disappear there. And I got the sound there too. Boom. Yeah, if you have access to the front door, just walk out. It is very active though, that is for sure. Like, buddy, you need to chill a little bit. I basically just walked in. Already going crazy. Oh. The door moved over here. Ah, not open. Alright, that was that door. Yeah, okay. No, you're right. That's honestly huge. No, you're right. Perfect. Alright, you wanna give me a sign, please? Yo, already hunting. Wow, wait. I should have gone for the sound or video, but oh well. I need to check my sanity. We're definitely above 50, right? We have to be. Oh yeah, we are very, very high still. Okay. Well, basically most ghosts cannot hunt until you're around 50% sanity. Like just below 50. So that already rules out spirit, wraith, poltergeist, banshee, jinn. Shade, Rev, even Mare. Mare can early hunt up to 60% sanity, but we're not even at that point yet. So basically Demon, Yokai it could be. They can hunt up to 80% sanity if you're talking nearby. Can't be any of these guys. Onryos normally hunt at 60%. Now the candles were off, but I don't know. Maybe it blew out a candle and then hunted from there. Although I don't... Did I ever even light that third candle? I don't know if I did. I'll keep it on. Raichus can actually early hunt up to 65% sanity if there's nearby equipment, so potentially Raichu and potentially Thay. Thay, I'm kind of thinking Thay, just because of all the ghost vents it's doing. It is kind of crazy right now. Such a crazy ghost. Like, to be honest, I'm just gonna take 2 pills. I need to get my sanity high right now. But right now, I need to take videos. Okay, this ghost is crazy. Is it even here? I don't know. Yes, it is. We know it's not a Mare. I mean, it can't be Mare anyways, but now we know for sure. Okay, it did a flicker light right there. You saw the light flickering, and then we got an EMF from the light switch. That means it cannot be a Mare, because that means the ghost actually like flickered the light switch there. Which is honestly huge info. Alright, photo camera. Did you just... Okay, no, you didn't step. No orbs, right? Yeah, no orbs. No music box. We could actually look for the cursed possession. Now, it did use this crucifix, which it's kind of weird. That is kind of demon behavior, to be honest. Okay, even though like if it was actually in here, I think the demons with their like huge range. Because if you didn't know, crucifixes have a much bigger range for demons because they're like afraid of them. But also, that was all 3 candles, by the way. Of course, you're walking this off. Yeah, they have a much bigger range. But what I've noticed is that even if you have like a crucifix on top of it, if you have like a crucifix like further away, I think they tend to use the ones further away first, which is kind of weird. Like I've just noticed that like weird thing happen. All right, can you give me a sign? Whatever your name is. I don't want to check right now. Walking through the salt, please. Come on, he can do it. How are we on videos anyways? Oh, we're okay. I can do firelight. I could also do sounds as well. All right, buddy. Is that gonna work? That does work. Okay, fire extinguish. That's totally fine. Okay. Yeah, because I already have ghost event, right? Yeah. Salt. Thank you. Okay. We just need cursed possession, and then I don't need anything specific, right? Yeah. I actually haven't even placed this down yet. Hey, why are you walking? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, that has to be a demon for sure. I don't think I lost any sanity. Like, let's check our sanity. Just watch. Yeah, we're at a flat 100% basically. Well, can't be yokai. Definitely cannot be any of these guys. Demon. Pretty much demon. For sure, demon. We're at like the max sanity that we can be, and it's still hunting. So right there, it used its ability, which is basically they can hunt whenever they want. Like they don't have to care about your sanity at all. Like normally, like their hunting threshold normally is 70% sanity, which like when you walk in, like on this difficulty, they can pretty much hunt like right away.
Cats.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I just want to get the sound. All right, just last photo and we're good. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, right when you walk in, you can basically just get hunted right away. Oh, we have a mirror. That's good. All right. Well, I mean, we're probably good to go, to be honest. That basically has to be a mimic, or a demon. Not a mimic, obviously. Although, where the heck is my thermometer? Right there. I just want to make sure it's in this room. Yeah, see, it'll use this crucifix first, even though it's closest to that one. Hey, buddy, you can calm down. You can calm down a little bit. All right. Yeah, no orbs. Just double checking for mimic. Same here. Yeah, this is definitely a demon though. I'm kind of thinking of doing like a smudge test as well. I could probably do that. Or I could also take a crucifix, put it all the way back here. Like put it in a way where like any other ghost, it would not stop at all. Like here, it's 50% bigger for the demon, so that'll cover like most of that room. And we're at 100% sanity, so let me put me down by 60. There we go. Now demon can hunt whenever it wants. And if it still uses that crucifix like fully, then it's got to be a demon for sure. Okay, he hunted like right there. Interesting. All right, buddy. Definitely normal speed. Don't follow me, lady. Oh. Okay. I got her smudged. I think it hunted from the master bedroom, didn't it? I swear it did. Okay, we're good, we're good. We good. Alright, maybe that isn't close enough to stop it fully. It's still walking here though. Hairball, hello. Interesting. I'm gonna move it like slightly closer, like right there. That'll like cover like slightly into that room. Alright, we're good on everything though, right? Yeah, everything unique. No, translucent ghost is duplicate. Oh, apparently I already had that. I forgot. Okay, well, we ain't done. Alright, well, demon can hunt now. That's it, we got burnt crucifix. I guess we'll go for hunting. That's fine. I'm glad I noticed that. That could have definitely been bad if I just left and had a duplicate. Alright. Yeah, demon can hunt. Because whenever you smudge them, they don't follow the rules like other ghosts do. They can hunt even earlier than like basically any other ghost. With or without like a smudge timer. Alright. Now a normal ghost can hunt. I mean, it pretty much has to be a demon. It is kind of weird that it didn't use the crucifix though that first time. Or first time there. But I want to use the smudge timer to like confirm it as well. Door move. I already have door move from that one ghost vent. Yeah. You want to give me a sign? Okay, it's walking in the motion center. All the way over there. I think. Yeah, it just like walked over here. I think it did change rooms. Alright, buddy. Are you a demon or are you not a demon? What are you doing? I already got burnt crucifix. Alright. It is using it. Door slam. Is that door? I mean, it can't be Yuri. It literally cannot be Yuri. Alright, here we go. It can physically only be demon or mimic. Alright, get smudged. Okay. I see here. Should be okay though. It should be done very soon. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say. This should only be like 30-second hunts, and my timer's already almost close to there. Airball. Hey, buddy. What are you doing here? Alright. Yeah, now at this point, I'm just doing a smudge timer test. So whenever you smudge a ghost, most ghosts, except for 2, Spirit and Demon, will get stopped for a minute and a half before they can be able to hunt again. But for Spirit, that gets longer. For them, it's 3 minutes. So they get stunned for 3 minutes, while for Demons, they only get stunned for 60 seconds. So as I'm about to hit 60 seconds right now, it can hunt now. And hopefully it will. Come on, just tell me. Okay, stop doing ghost events. Get over here. I want to hunt. It's like only doing hunts now. Or ghost events. 10 more seconds for it to use the crucifix. There we go. Alright. I'm out of here. I got 20 seconds to leave. Because every ghost has a cooldown in between, like, when they hunt as well. Or when they try to hunt. So, for demons, that's also smaller compared to every other ghost. Every ghost has a cooldown of 25 seconds before they can try to hunt again. For demons, they only have a 20-second cooldown. So, right now, they could hunt again. But I'm just gonna leave. I got everything, right? Everything unique. I got the bone. It was a skull in the bathroom. And we have a demon. For sure demon, because it hunted us at 100% sanity. Very, very crazy. Nice. 4,500 bucks. Not too bad. Only 16 minutes. Not really the worst. Wait, it actually used 0 abilities there. Huh, interesting. I always thought the abilities, like... Yeah, I thought it counted abilities with the timer as well. Like, on the smudge timer, when they could hunt after a minute. I guess that's just like a normal thing for them. Okay. And it did change like the foyer there, I think. 7 ghost events. It is kind of crazy. Alright. Oh, that's +1 to our streak. Let's go. We've already added 4 games and it's only been like an hour and a half. Honestly, not too bad. Yeah, the first time I actually did this on the stream, we played like 7 games. Like through 4 hours. And, well, I mean, I did have like a Goryo, Ure, I think. Some really bad ghosts during that one. But really long games. Alright, where do I want to go next? I could try to go to Nell's Diner. Oh, I think I'm at the point where I should go to a different map that I normally go to. Like one of these 4 maps. What do you guys think? Someone here? Where should I go to next? Edgefield, Nell's Diner, Grafton, or Camp Whirlwind? Also, I kind of want to go to Nell's Diner, to be honest. Now, Nell's Diner might be like one of my more favorite ones, especially like since it's new, obviously. But I don't know, there's like a really good loop in the break room, and you can also just loop the ghosts around the whole place too. Honestly, not too bad of a map. Alright, nobody? Alright, I'm going Nell's Diner then. Nell's Diner. Here we go. Raining. I haven't had a blood moon yet on this difficulty. On this no evidence streak yet, so you never know. Oh, I was frozen for a second. We may be getting one. I hope we do, honestly. I think it'll be an interesting challenge. Because obviously with the blood moon, it makes it go a little bit faster. More active, much more crazy. You lose more sanity as well. You have plus 100% sanity drain, which is honestly very, very crazy. I did a test where I stood in a small map in the dark on both a blood moon and a non-blood moon. And with the blood moon, I lost like 54% sanity in 5 minutes when I was just like sitting still. And on a non-blood moon, I think I only lost like 34% sanity. Which is still a good chunk, but that's still not as much as the blood moon one. Which is so much sanity. Yeah. It says Phantom right there. Look at that. Behind you. Some creepy graffiti. Alright, hopefully the ghost isn't going to be up here somewhere. That's just the worst case, honestly. Especially in the dining area, that room sucks. It's such a hard room there. Alright, bring these. Let's check the cameras. It is doing stuff right now. I never know, might catch something. Checking for any light or anything. I think that's the flaps for the freezer room. Alright. Just keep it going. What are my objectives too? Got Billy Knight, got another dev name. Knight. I was about to say Billy. Got 3 videos, a video of ghosts, photo of the ghosts. Okay, all about media. That should be totally fine. I mean, 3 videos we're going to be doing anyways, because we got to go for a perfect game, obviously. So don't got to worry about that one. Hey, buddy. Okay, it's doing stuff there. Hopefully it waits for me to get back with my media stuff before it blows it out again. That might be a kitchen ghost. Potentially. It is doing a couple things. It's not too much though. What ghost is this gonna be, huh? We got Nell's Diner. What kind of ghost would go to Nell's Diner and then, or what kind of person would go to Nell's Diner and then die here? Is it gonna be like a spirit smiling? Guess we'll see. What if something happens? Alright. Don't know. Kind of hoping it would do something right there. That could get the video sound and the photo the EMF. But oh well. I think it's gonna be an Obake. Obake would be nice, honestly. I would really like an Obake. With an Obake, you could probably get you can get the most perfect game ever. Because that's all about media. You can get two $20 videos, which is the highest that you can ever get. But normally you can only get one $20 video. The hunting ghosts, but shapeshifting is also worth 20. And then you get like all ghost photos, like the 3 different ghost forms and then mist form crucifix. And then obviously the 2 hunting ones and 3 ghost events. And then airball, ghost event, and then hunting ghost. That would be like the perfect of everything media. Which I don't even know how much that would be, like $220 media maybe. That is very high for media. Whenever you go to the stats, like over 200 is crazy for media. That means you've had like a really active ghost or you've stayed for all that stuff. Wait, door? I swear I heard a door tap right here. Wait, excuse me? Hold up. I gotta check. Okay, maybe not. You definitely can get it from here though, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I just had to check. You never know. Alright. I'm gonna hit the restroom, but I'm just gonna get all my stuff set up. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, but let me know if anything happens. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I'll stand right here. If it does like a Yuri touch that like closes the door and pushes me inside, that'll be kind of funny, but also kind of bad. I'll stand here, whatever. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Alright. I'm back. Guys ready to get this party started? Alright, anything happen? Doesn't really seem like anything did, but I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Turn lights on immediately. Oh, he shut the breaker off immediately, actually. You're in here. I don't like that. Actually, breaker is a great room. Great room to have. Don't kill me if you're an early hunter. It's in here, didn't? I think it may have moved. Wait. No, never mind, it's here. Okay, we found the ghost. Manager's office. That is honestly totally fine with me. Easy. I remember having a ghost in there one time. Alright. You only blew one candle, so that's totally fine. Let me just bring in the second one. Someone's calling me right now. On the in-game phone. Alright, there you go. Alright, please stop. I think you just gotta click on it and it goes away. There we go. Hello? There. Kind of checking for Mare a little bit. It is there, right? It's like actually like in the dining area now. Okay. Not a shade. It's also doing a singing ghost vent. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna walk into it. Let's go. That was smooth, actually. Easy photo, easy video. Okay, not a phantom, not a shade, not a Jin, because shut the breaker off. Easy. That was actually smooth. That was like the quickest I've ever gotten that video photo. Boom. Alright. That big spike was from the ghost vent. Alright. Potentially Banshee, actually. Okay, now we start up at 75% sanity. And now we're down by 15 around there, right? What's like the lowest average? It's like an average between like the lowest and highest of whatever this is showing. Like 59. I don't know. But definitely not an Oni. Definitely not an Oni. I honestly don't think it's a Banshee, to be honest, but we'll see. Just doing some stuff. Cool. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright. Well, 60% sanity, that means like most early hunting ghosts can hunt. Like on Rio, Raichu, Mare with light off, which I think I have it off right now. Wait, what? Huh. I thought that was like a glitching door or something. Oh, wait, the candles. I forgot about that. Whoops. That's my bad. Alright, buddy. Are you still in here? I assume you are. Maybe not. Hey, Mango Man. Let's go. It's the Mad Mango Man. You're out there, aren't you? Okay. Honestly, videos and stuff is actually totally easy. He like walked this way and then he like, it sounded like he stepped that way again. Excuse me? Wait. Why am I getting motion sensed? It feels like I'm not looking at it, but I'm like somehow looking at it still. Alright, buddy. You wanna give me a sign? It's definitely not in here anymore, I don't think. Right? Yeah, 4.3. It's in here now. Okay. You can kind of tell because it's like really not like, walking on motion sensor in here. Just not doing much in this room anymore. Like at all. Alright. Well, this is honestly a nice area. Okay, you can pretty much block like any ghosts in this area. With the tier 3 crucifixes at least. Alright. I guess I don't need salt anymore actually. What do I need? I don't know. I just need 3 videos now, right? I already got that. Easy, we're good. We're just too good at this game. Translucent ghost again. And singing again. Interesting. Wait. Motion test. Easy. Got him. Alright, any sound being played? Nope. Yeah, translucent we already got. Yeah, don't gotta worry about that at all. Are you gonna do anything, Ghost? Like blow out any candles? You're gonna toss some items at me or something? Let me shut the light off. If it's a mare, it can hunt. You can for sure hunt now. Alright, buddy. Well, definitely a room change, right? But you changed again, didn't you? It definitely changed again. It's not here anymore. I already know it. Are you really in here now? You're in here? Buddy. Okay. Oh, it did touch me. Shut the light off. Another translucent, by the way. But yeah, of course, it's not here anymore. It potentially a mare. Well, if it's a mare, it can definitely hunt, but I think any ghost can hunt now. Well, most of any ghosts. Let's check our sanity. I think we're like right at 50. Like right below 50 almost. That's what I'm thinking. Just because I got hit by the ghost bin, and then I was also standing in the dark for a good bit there. Yeah. Alright, well, anything else? You know, it's not a wraith. Not a Goryo. It definitely changed. It was like in the mayor's office, and then hallway, and then now that bathroom back there. We haven't really looked for orbs. Anything else we can like easily rule out? I'm just gonna say no Banshee, honestly. I mean, I don't know actually. Let's just keep our sanity high for now. Keep the lights on. And I would just go with that. I'm kind of thinking mare right now, just with how much is roaming. Can I turn all the lights on and then it's like it's out of there, just like that. Which is what mares do, because they hate light, so they're definitely more likely to just roam away, which is darker rooms. I don't know if they actually roam to like darker rooms, like specifically, but they definitely like roam. They roam away to a different room. Yeah, now it is Cobra in here. Yep. Alright. Well, thanks for staying in the same spot, Ghosts. Oh yeah, we need to find our bone and curse possession too. Imagine that was a bone. That would have sucked. Alright. That was a blow. Which, I could take that. I could also take that as a video. I just want to make sure everything's all set up. Oh, I was gonna try to do like a flick. Just take a really fast one there. Not fast enough though. Red light goes Spencer really fast. Most of the time you're probably not gonna get any video or photo of that. Unless you're like actively holding the thing that you want to record or whatever. Alright, yeah. Billy Knight. I haven't gotten that right. I did get that, okay. Billy, do something please. Billy Knight, can you show yourself? Okay. I already lost some sanity. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, dirty water. In that bathroom, I think. See me? Interesting. What do you like that? Yeah, that bathroom. Object throw. Oh, already done with videos. Okay. Very good, very good. Alright, Billy Knight, can you give me a sign, please? Ooh, bone. Or, not bone. Summoning circle. That's what I meant to say. And? Do I already have translucent? Don't touch me. Stop. Stop. Man, I hate that. Yeah, of course I already had translucent. Okay, no photos. I just need like crucifix or something. Or bone. Stop taking photos. Dang. I was like actively running away from it and it still got me there. Very annoying. Yeah, goodbye to all my sanity. Yeah, if you want to keep your sanity, don't get touched by ghost vents. There's some ghost vents that you just can't like get away from. Like right there, I felt like I ran like instantly and it still touched me there. All right. It's very, very active though. Like honestly, I don't know actually. I think it could have been hunting like instantly really, but it has never used the crucifix yet, right? I don't know. This ghost is like just weird. For sure no Goria though, it's like roaming like crazy. It's touched a bunch of doors, but they're always like fully open, so never get to actually look at it. Sadly. Alright, buddy. Gotta close this door. Alright. I want to try and test for mare. Wait. Didn't I leave this light off? I swear I left that light off there. And of course I don't have my sound recorder. That's a duplicate. Okay. Yeah, what you do is you don't shift it over or else that'll auto-complete it. Just throw it on the ground. Throwing the sound recorder on the ground while recording just gets rid of it any recording. And in all recordings, it'll just auto-stop it. Alright, buddy. Well, it's in here now. Maybe. This is a weird ghost. Also, was this a... I thought I saw a bone back there when I was running away. Where are you now? This is such a weird ghost. Like, this is all 20 degrees, but then, like, the hallway, like, all the rooms it's been, it's, like, all same temperature. You're in the dining room, aren't you, you piece of crap? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? There's the bone. Airball. Okay, I will take that. Thank you very much. Oh, I hate this ghost now. This ghost sucks. It started in like a really good room, but then now it's in a really bad room. And you know what? That makes me think mare. To be honest, really thinking mare. It's also hunting right now. Yeah, I can't flick the light right now. Definitely hunting. Which honestly, what is my sanity? Please tell me I'm above 50. That would help me a ton. That would get rid of like a lot of these ghosts here. It is very quiet. That might be like a mining that just like roams everywhere. Like it literally went from the mayor's office to the hallway, and then I think it went into the break room at some point, and then like bathroom, the hallway over there, and then now dining room or dining area. Come on. No, we're definitely not that early. Well, definitely not a Dio. I didn't hear anything. I only heard like the ghost like hunting sound. But then again, it's in that area, so you really can't hear it at all. What to do? What to do? Summoning Circle is a pretty bad curse possession. I guess we just start doing hunting tests. I mean, we can just test for poltergeists and stuff. Test for spirit, any like speed. Although I'm pretty sure it's like gonna make a normal speed ghost. If it was fast, you would be able to hear it on that floor, which is kind of the one thing that has going for it, I guess. All right, buddy. Coming with the crucifix. Oh yeah, the bone. I forgot about that. Buddy. Crucifix in here. Definitely want to keep my areas safe. Alright. Set up those everywhere. Bone. Thank you very much. Alright, now we get to hunting tests. Buddy. You don't do that. We don't do that around here. I still don't think I've really done an actual Unreal test. Okay, did get stopped by this one. That's good. I'll put it over here, actually. Another airball. Okay. Sure. This one I'll keep. I'll just put it on top of each other, honestly. Alright. We're good with everything, right? All objectives, all photos unique, everything unique. Alright. Yeah, we're good on all that. Now let's just figure out the ghost. I feel like it's a mare. You okay? Alright, get smudged. Did I actually smudge him? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, that was like perfect timing. I was just gonna look for Obake stuff. Alright. Well, I guess let's set up more stuff. Let's actually turn on some lights around this place as well, so I know where to go. Okay, did blow out a candle over there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I should be able to turn on all these. Yep. Yeah, this room sucks. Honestly, it's just like so big. Like, even with 2 crucifixes, you cannot really stop ghosts that easily. Like, I tend to place them on the boost here. Like one there and then one on the opposite side here. That's usually where I put the crucifixes. But it still doesn't really cover that much. It could cover a lot, but they still just end up going, like the ghosts end up like roaming away and then hunting. Alright, I think I'll do it like this. And then one candle like in the middle. Hey buddy, shut up. If it's a demon, it can hunt. Although I really don't think it's a demon, because it could have been hunting like way earlier. Right now we keep our candles lit. Keep it lit in here. Yeah, I think it's a normal speed ghost, but it's hard to tell. Like, it's really hard to tell on this floor. And you just can't hear their feet. They're so stupid. Like, that's honestly the only bad thing about this diner, is that you just can't hear the ghost footsteps in this. Like, on this kind of floor. Buddy, you okay? Trying to give me a kiss or something? Alright, turn lights. Thought maybe it'll roam like far away somewhere else. Yeah, I'm really feeling mare. Buddy! It can't be an Oni, right? We got a misform. Yeah, we have misform. It literally cannot be an Oni. It's like doing so many ghost vents. And as long as I keep it on top of our crucifix here around the candles, then we can easily do our Onryo test there. Alright. Billy Knight, come on. You can do it. This is really annoying. Could potentially be a spirit. I mean, it's getting close to 3 minutes. This is the only ghost that whenever you smudge it, it can't hunt until 3 minutes passes. And now it's been 3 minutes, so now a spirit can hunt. Wow, what a good throw. Like the smallest throw I've ever seen. Alright, I want you to use the crucifix without blowing out the candles. That would roll Onryo perfectly. But you're not, are you? You're gonna hunt from like the manager's office or something. Some stupid way. I already know it's what it's gonna do, for sure. It's already roamed this much. Why not roam some more, huh? Billy Knight, can you do something, please? We got the demon dog, by the way. Yep, it's hunting from a different area. Okay, no myling. That's good. Testing for yoke right now. Where is he? I feel like it's not a yokai, but I don't know. He's coming around? Okay. I don't think that's a yokai. It seemed like, even then from that one hunt, it was following me around pretty well. But guess what? He roamed again. Of course. Why wouldn't he? Alright, he's in here now. I probably shouldn't be walking in here without a crucifix, but I don't really care. Get up in there now. Alright, I just want to get just one Unreal test set up. There. Like this. Not here. This would be good enough test. Can you give me a sign, please? Can I touch these doors? Please, Billy Knight. Billy? Okay. I should smudge him this time, actually. Yeah, he went right for the spot where I was standing. Here, I have a smudge. And shut your lights off and run. Alright, smudge right there. Down to 2 smudges, that's totally fine. Hey, perfect. Alright. Got another smudge timer going, as well as hopefully we can actually find the ghost now. There's like a marrow spirit in my mind, that's what I'm thinking right now. It's in like the bathroom back here now. Of course. Alright. Keep the light off this time. You're here, right? I assume so. Man, this ghost sucks. That's for sure. Yo, Lucy, thank you for the follow on Kick. Appreciate it. Let me drop a smudge over there. Let's just grab our other stuff. Cover the whole place up. Alright, demon time, so demon can hunt now if it wants. If it really wants to. But I really don't think it's a demon. It's like spirit or mare. That's literally the only ghost I feel like it could be. Alright, here we go. Got that there. And then I'll just put this on the side. Alright, normal ghost can hunt now. I turned the light on there. I should have left it off. Oops. Okay, now it's gonna run away. You're in here, right? Yes. Okay. Mare test. A little bit of mare test. Dirty water in a different room. Also, I think this is a pretty good mare test, because for the mare tests, whenever you turn the light on, obviously their abilities, they shut it off instantly. But I think it's good to wait until the ghost gets close, because that's the only time you can actually get their mare ability, is when it's next to a light switch. So I think it's good to have a motion sensor so you can just have it come up here and then you can flick it on and off. Okay, another air ball. Cool. Okay, it's here again. And that has a cooldown of 10 seconds before we can do it again. Or else, like, whenever you do that, it just won't do anything. It'll, like, keep resetting that cooldown. That's just how that little test works. Alright. Where did I throw my other spot, by the way? Did I not, like, throw it somewhere? Right there. Okay. Let's go. Ghost? Now, it doesn't have to be exactly, like, right here next to it. Like, honestly, this room's probably good enough. Okay, spirit can't hunt now, actually. Did you move again? I think it moved again, didn't it? Maybe. I don't like this. Okay, it's here. I think it's just a spirit. But I just want you to hunt, please. Like, it's like roams so much that's like just confusing me. All right, buddy. Let me get this out. Maybe check for Banshee a little bit. It's probably not a Banshee, but you never know. Keep that lit. Hey, buddy. All right, stay here. All right. Any sound you want to play for me? Any Banshee scream, perhaps? Wait, what if it's just a shade? It can't be a shade, actually. It's done seeing ghost vents, right? That's what it's seeing ghost vent right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, no Unreal. Yeah, these candles were still on. That for sure would have stopped it. I'm pretty sure it's just a spirit. It's just so weird that it's like roaming around everywhere. Like it's roaming so much as if it's like a mare. Every time I turn a light on in a room, it's like it's out of the room already. That's what it feels like every single time. Like here, it's in here again now. It's literally in this room. Like, buddy. Alright. Actually, I just want to smite it again. Alright, there you go. Have a free smudge. I'm out of here. See ya. To the kitchen, that's totally fine. You can just do one big loop around him, basically, and he's already done. Okay. Maybe final spirit tests, honestly. Definitely no demon, right? I have a crucifix right over there. I don't know how it didn't get stopped, to be honest. It may have hunted from here. No, 21 degrees in there. Okay, you shut the light off. Good job. Yeah, this ghost has like changed rooms at least 5 times, I think. At least. It really feels like it. Alright, buddy. Also, I'll just stand back here. I should grab my paramedic, actually. Now thinking about it. If it does hunt from somewhere else, I'd like to be able to hear it at least. And then I can also still... Jeez. See all the bubbles? Yeah, which one of those are the ghosts? That's a question. Still not sure about Ure. I still really don't know about Ure. But... yeah, none of these guys... It's been the naked guy every time. We know it's not mine. We probably know it's not yokai. It was following me like perfectly around the place at one point. I don't think it's the poltergeist. Like the throws that I saw weren't really that big. I mean, in my mind, it's literally only spirit or mare. All right, buddy. You can calm it down. Ghost vent. Goodbye, lights. Yep, goodbye to the lights. I just want to do a little... Alright, buddy, you're here now. Doing some mare tests while I'm waiting. It's very active, though. Super active. Alright. That was open all the way. Okay, another ghost bit. Jeez. This ghost is crazy. Like, that's what an Oni should be acting like. For sure. That's like a Oni on paper. That's like the perfect Oni right there. It is very annoying though, because whenever ghosts do ghost vents, it always seems like it's like them waiting to hunt. It's like putting them on cooldown or something. Like that one demon that we had a few games ago on Tanglewood. It seemed like it was like doing more ghost vents than actually hunting. Well, I can't hunt now. Mango Man. I'm gonna stay back here, honestly. You know, I could test for poltergeist here. Why not? With lots of items in the room. We can just do that easily. Still not hunting. Yeah, it's very weird because this ghost also isn't really hunting like right after 3 minutes every time. Buddy. It's hunting. Alright, I'm down to 1 smudge. Gotta make it count. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think he's probably done. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Final test for spirit. I swear, this has to be a spirit. Like, 3 times in a row, it hasn't hunted until after 3 minutes whenever I do smudge it. Oh, also, case 5800, by the way. Let's go. That's a bunch of case numbers, for sure. What are you throwing? What noise is that? Oh, the furthest one. Guess the bubble. Why are there so many bubbles? Like, I feel like they could have just hidden that from the paramedic and it'd be totally fine. Like, this is unnecessary, I think. Alright. Well, honestly, I think safest place for me is in here. With this hiding spot. Apparently you can just walk in while the ghost is chasing you. I'm not gonna try that, but I will hide here. I have crucifixes still, right? Yeah, I've still got a good crucifix here. And here. Alright, let me just take those. Alright, normal ghosts can hunt. We should be able to hear that door lock if it does hunt. Jeez. Wait, can we get all the bubbles in one? Is that all of them? There we go. That's all of Nell's Diner right there. All those bubbles. How many is that? Let's see, there's 5 on the bottom. It's just 10 bubbles, I guess. A lot of bubbles, that for sure. Looks like 10. Okay, throwing stuff. It's been 2 minutes, still not hunting. Yep. We can always check with the light switches too. Whenever Ghost is hunting, you cannot flick light switches at all. They're like stationary until the hunt ends. I don't know if you noticed that, but it also happens on Bleasdale. You know those motion lights, like when you walk under it and it lights up? Those also freeze for the hunt too. So if they got turned on, they'll like stay on until the hunt is done. Still not hunting. Shut the breaker off. I'm gonna wait until like the very last second pretty much. But this has to be a spirit. I mean, 4 times in a row it hasn't hunted for 3 minutes at a time. Like, come on. Alright. This has gotta be a spirit. I'm going. I'm leaving. Man. We never actually tested for URA. I mean, we got a bunch of sounds. They're all normal talking sounds or groaning. It really felt like a mare because of how much it was roaming. Like every time I turned the light on, it felt like it was just walking out immediately. But just gotta go off the facts. It wasn't hunting for more than 3 minutes at a time each time, which that gives me spirit right there. And we got the bone. Yep, it was right there in that room. All right, please be a spirit. I swear, if this is a mare, this is the dumbest mare possible. It was like doing so much roaming that it actually couldn't hunt. Like that'd be the only explanation. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for actually being a spirit. Jeez. 43:13. All right, that was definitely a longer mission. That's for sure. 41 minutes. Jeez. How many? 11 room changes. That is crazy. 20 ghost events, 6 hunts. Only 6 hunts actually isn't too bad. Not too bad at all. If you look at my stats, actually, I have a lot of hunts, I think. Yeah, ghost hunts, 12,000. And total hunt duration, 120 hours. So I spent 120 hours just during hunts, like in hunts, and 8,500 abilities used. Oh, I just passed the 11,111. That would have been the perfect amount of ghost spent right there. That's a lot though. A lot of fuse box toggles, light switches, objects used. Almost 50,000 doors moved. Jeez. I think it counts it like for hunts as well. Most common ghost, Revenant. And then most deaths too is Demon, apparently. Oh, I swear I feel like that's just off. I think it's just wrong. Alright. That was Nell's Diner though. And we're up to 12 now. Let's go. Let's go to Edgefield, shall we? We haven't gone to Edgefield yet. Might as well. Also, peep the badge, by the way. This is Commissioner 19. Or Commissioner 9, I think. I think once you get to Prestige 10, it's like Commissioner 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, second and last badge for now. I think they're going to add more. Hopefully. They're going to add more prestiges, I think. But I don't know if they're going to add more badges. We'll see. But this one's pretty cool, actually. I like it. Like a cool brain right there. And I like the tips right there. Nice and glowy. Looking dangerous. Alright. This is also a good map because it's so close. Gotta love it. It's good for setup. I think last time I was here I had a crazy moray that almost killed me. I get hunted like right next to me, just about. Alright. Not doing anything so far. Totally fine. Alright, crucifix there, and crucifix over there. Try to spread it out a little bit. That's not what I meant to grab. I'll grab it eventually, but not now. Oh, don't drop it there. Did I hear a door touch? I mean, yeah, it did something right now. I've seen ghosts do stuff, but it actually doesn't show on the activity board. I think some things don't show here. I don't know why, but I've seen that happen. Like I would literally have it like throw items and touch a door, and then there's like just a flat line. They'll just stay a flat line. Man in orbs. In orbs. Ellis right there. Alright. And that's everything. Perfect. Okay. Definitely turn lights on immediately. Spread out the crucifixes. I'm literally just gonna toss everything everywhere. And I'll put one here too. It's a big mess, but we'll make it work. Alright. First things first, obviously, find the ghost. Step number 1. And from the hallway, turn this light on too, because this is all one big room. You gotta have all the main lights on to stop it from draining sanity. Alright. Let's keep an eye out for the bone as well. And obviously no lockers. But actually, bone. Okay, you're not hiding behind the dining table. That's fine. Okay, it's not a basement ghost. That's fine. I just wanted to check the thermo. Yeah, basement, by the way, is also one big room. Like, both of those little rooms are considered the same room. They're both the same room. Oh. Slightly colder here, but... Oh, we got a bone there, too. Actually. 20 degrees. Did it just move? Door slam? Okay. I feel like it may have just moved. Okay, crucifixes. Should get stuff set up. Let's check out these other rooms. It's clearly in here now. Buddy? Okay. Well, there goes my stuff. That's fine. I didn't want lights anyways, for sure. Or anti-light around here. That's not recorder. There you are. Okay, yeah, that definitely covers the area. Sees orbs. Alright. Get everything else set up. Yo, dirty water. Okay, we got the bone. Hey, buddy. Can't do anything there. Alright, got a sound. Brian Emmett. Definitely kind of active. Let me leave. Get me out of here. No, thank you. Oh, look at our sanity. Wow. I think that's an Oni. Just based on how much sanity we lost. That's an Oni. So we only got touched by one ghost spin, right? That first one, we walked out of the room and it exploded the light. Second one, it touched me when I got the sound. And right there, I walked out of the room too. I'm pretty sure that's an Oni. And we lost 20% sanity there. Sorry. I can feel a sneeze coming. Alright, I'm just gonna bring pills in. Let's see what we get set to. Around 60 to 65, okay. Very, very active ghost. And I got the photo, right? Yeah, look at that ghost photo. Perfect. Alright, let's get this other crucifix up. Honestly, let me put it here, to be honest. I'd much rather have it down below in case the ghost roams down. Okay, can you shut up? Yeah. That thing's very annoying. Alright, how about you keep doing your thing, ghost? Jeez. Another ghost. Yeah. Alright, let's check our sanity again. Let's see where we're at. We should be like basically right back to where we were. Yep. We're literally like right back, even lower even. Yeah, that's for sure an Oni. That's gotta be an Oni. Yeah, every single ghost event from an Oni. Well, actually, first off, Onis actually are more likely to do this kind of ghost event, the normal ghost, just the normal full form ghost model. They're more likely to do that ghost event. They can still do shadow and translucent, but they most likely do these ones, which we've seen. We had a couple of those already. But then every ghost event that an Oni will do will take 20% sanity as well, which is a crazy amount. And they're also like very dangerous, a very dangerous ghost for sure. Like I'm honestly gonna take 2 pills, and I'm not done. I still need to get my audio and stuff, or my media. Can you stop turning that light on, please? Or shower? You're really annoying. Okay, you're here, aren't you? 19. Nope, still in there. Honestly, fine with me. Alright. Okay, we need to prime with crucifix, 3 videos. We can easily do that. How did I miss that? I don't know, but there's a sound here. Alright. Actually, why is my EMF quiet? I don't know. Very annoying, honestly. Okay, please. Okay, what do I need? One more photo. Okay. Got that done. Easy, all unique. 2 more videos. Give me a sign, you piece. And move like this. Alright, buddy. What do we got? No monkey paw. We got the bone, right? Yeah, bone's literally right there in the bathroom. I can just get curse possession. Okay, not voodoo doll. That's totally fine. Okay, I saw a flicker of the light, but that was just normal. Sometimes whenever lights get flickered, that's just the house. That's literally just the house, or whatever the place you're in. I'm pretty sure like most of the light flickers are random. Like they randomly blink sometimes. You can always check with the EMF to see if it was a ghost flickering it or not. Alright. What's your name? Brian Emmett. You want to give me a sign, please? Another ghost event, perhaps? Like a standing, seeing, translucent would be perfect. Please. That's an interaction. Boom. Alright, give me something else, please. Light switched. Alright, perfect. And another light switched. So turn it on, turn it off, trying to hide the evidence that's not a mare. We already know that though. Alright, well, let's... Okay. Obviously not a wraith, obviously not a phantom. Definitely not a shade with how many ghost vents it's doing. It's crazy. Not a Ure. It's not going fully open. Yeah. Just ruling them out just based on, like, obviously stuff that we know right that's happening right now. And it's in this room right now, right? I don't need this. Normal ghost. I don't want you. Get out of here with that crap. I mean, I guess I'll walk into him. I will walk into him. Put the crucifix right there. Alright. Yeah, we just need crucifix, basically. That's literally all we need. Or everything unique. I mean, also I could just leave it be. I can always just lose my sanity. And then... did I ever check for a Ouija board? I don't think I ever did. That's my bad. Nope. Semicircle then. Should be. Yep, there it is. Alright. We're good to go, basically. Pretty sure it's an Oni. My sanity should be like around like 50 probably. I did take a couple pills. So we can always check that in case it uses it. Alright, drop that there. And then honestly. Hey now Jin, shut the breaker off. That's also something. Alright. Dirty water again. Actually, let me just use the summoning circle. Just do that. If you want to get to hunt, use the summoning circle. You don't have to use it fully. You don't have to. You can just light a couple candles. Because each candle that you light will take a certain amount of sanity. I think it's 16% per candle that's lit. So I should be like at 0 now. Yeah, so now I can't light it anymore. Which means now it should be trying to hunt whenever it wants. Which it just did. Perfect. Oh, breaker. That's also what I was gonna do. Thank you for being here. And now I want to loop it. I want to actually watch it. Just double check, because Oni has a certain ability during hunts as well, where they blink a lot more. They're basically like the opposite of phantoms. Yo, buddy. That would have been a good photo. Okay, seeing ghost vent, that's perfect. You can stay right there. That sounds like off key. That's weird. Alright. Got them all down here. We got all of our smudges. Literally all of our smudges, so we should be okay. What is this? You see that? Like when you look up, it's like the light reflections. That's weird. Alright, here we go. Yeah, always are more visible. They have like a multi-blink. Right there. It's like a 3 blink back to back to back. Like instantly. Alright, get smudged. I'm just gonna keep looping him. Yeah, so he's like super visible. Alright, easy. Just needed 2 smudges. I probably could have actually survived that, to be honest. But I'm not gonna risk that. For sure an Oni, 100%. It's still looking like an Oni, so I probably don't really need to check for orbs. It's been active the whole game too. Also, another weird twin traction. Ghosts usually do that after hunts, usually. A little weird. Alright, let's double check, make sure everything's good. Objectives, unique, and Oni. Perfect. Alright, picked up the bone. It was in the bathroom there. Yeah. Nice. An instant Oni right there. We could tell immediately just from how much sanity every ghost vent would take. Yeah, look at that. Boom. How many ghost vents? 7 ghost vents. Okay. 7 ghost vents in 13 minutes. That's actually kind of low, to be honest. I've had like spirits like do like 13 and like each minute pretty much. Like one per minute, basically. Also, Bone was apparently in purple bedroom. It was not. It was in the bedroom there. Or bathroom. It was not in a bedroom. Alright, we can add 1 to our Nova streak. There we go, look at that. Where do I want to go now? I really don't want to go to Camp Woodland or Grafton, to be honest. Although Grafton I feel better about. I don't know. I guess let's try Grafton. Hopefully we don't get like a Goryo here again. Last time I went here, I think I had like a Goryo. And I was just waiting for it to touch a door that it never did. It did eventually, but just waiting for so long. Ooh, fog weather. That's actually huge. That's so good for in the dark. You can actually see. Like, you don't even need a flashlight to see in this weather. Look at that. You can see everything practically. Alright. Let's start tossing some stuff in. Get everything started. Oh yeah, by the way, did you guys see the Krampus thing that they posted? Phasmo did like a post, I guess social media post, showing like a video, I guess. Like showing, I guess, like a little spoiler. It's gonna be coming soon. They didn't give a date when it's coming, so hopefully it's gonna be coming real soon. But I assume it's probably gonna come in like 4 days or something. Cause last year it showed up around the 12th, so probably be around the same this year, I assume. I'm excited though. Hopefully they changed it a little bit more than last year. Cause last year was basically you get decorations and a new ghost model that made like jingle sounds, and that's about it. There wasn't really much special about that. But if they had like a blizzard weather or something that like makes you slower or something, that'd be kind of crazy. Although I kind of hope that doesn't happen, because then that'd be kind of annoying if you're just constantly slow. But maybe not. Oh, they're for sure gonna bring the leaderboard back and everything, right? I'm pretty sure last year they also had that. They had the leaderboard and all the. I remember I would have like a points counter in the top right. It was like KP points, like Krampus points. I remember I had that. Oh, I'm probably not gonna have a counter though. I'd rather just like show you guys the points. All right, buddy. You doing anything in there? Oh, you can't even look through the wall. Come on. Up. Oh, there's a whole lot of nothing. I wonder if you can actually see orbs this way. Imagine. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, I think fog is my favorite weather, to be honest. It's just really good. Because it gives the same kind of multiplier as if you're like doing a snow or windy weather, which is like the second highest like difficulty for the weathers. I think heavy rain being the highest, but then windy, snow, and then fog is second. But it's a warm weather. It's like 14 degrees, which is good, especially if you have like a Hantu or something. I'd much rather have a Hantu in this weather than like snow weather, for example. Like if I had the option to choose, I would definitely choose fog weather every time. Alright, let's start throwing stuff everywhere. Please. Crucifixes. Here, there, everywhere. Alright. Sorry, it's a little mess, but I just want to get everything set up a little bit. Alright. Smudges as well, actually. On the bottom. Alright. Yeah, 14 degrees is the normal temperature for this, for fog weather. That's like the average. Okay. Breaker right there. Thought saw bone. Probably not. Okay. Definitely still wanted to stay in the lights, but the lights are definitely, they don't definitely do as much on this map. That's for sure. There's also like, you can see there's 20 degrees in this room. That's an insulated room. And this is not, because the windows are broken. Everything's boarded up in there. This is also insulated room, although it's like wide open here to a non-insulated room, so I don't know. In fact, this shouldn't be. Hey, also crypt session. No, hooded all. Just don't want to turn on too many lights. No tarot cards. Haven't seen the bone anywhere. Kind of trying to look a little bit. Hey, bone right there. Look at that. Bone. I will definitely pick that up. Thank you. I think I heard something upstairs. Yeah, I think I heard like a door touch or something. Oh, 7 degrees in this room here. I'll see, bad room. Although, good room here. Good for looping. Okay. Oh, first things first, I'm gonna bring both of these crucifixes up. I'm not gonna mess around with it haunting or anything. No, thank you, ghost. Hey, this room really sucks. Okay, you have to cover like all of this. You have to cover this little portion. This is also a hallway. And it goes all the way around. So one crucifix really doesn't cover that much. There's like still like so much area, like from here, it can come from there, there, a little bit over there. You kind of need 2 crucifixes to cover this area. Does suck. Seems kind of quiet so far. Maybe potentially shade? Potentially. Or maybe it just roamed. It's like in the attic now. I would not be surprised. Not here. Definitely here. It definitely moved though. It's not that cold. Oh, I think we found the room it moved to. Let me put that here. I can track it a little bit. Okay, good. Didn't break the breaker. Maybe? I don't know. This is weird. Walk that way, I think. It's definitely not this room, that's for sure. This is definitely not the ghost room anymore. Okay, 20 degrees, we got the dolls. The creepy dolls that can talk. They can definitely talk. Do you want to play with me? All that creepy doll stuff. Okay, I think it's over there. Probably. Let me just get some more stuff, I guess. It's not doing much, actually. It's just walking around, really. It's the only thing it's doing. Okay, crucifix photo that goes 3 photos. It's honestly totally fine. Alright. Have a candle. I'll actually place it more towards the crucifix. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, Jazz Carter. Oh, another female ghost. Like, out of all the games today, I think I had like 2 male ghosts. I swear, I only get female ghosts, which is super annoying. Okay, yeah, our sanity is definitely lower. I don't like that. I'll take 1. Not really doing much either. I'll take more motion sensors. Why not? I might as well just take them all. Just really track the ghost down. Well, did shut the breaker off, that's for sure. Or maybe it popped the breaker. I think the lights were kind of close to popping. Let's see. If the lights are turned on here, okay, it did not pop the breaker, because if it did pop the breaker, all the lights would be off. Let me actually shut that light off, though. I might as well shut the light off, too. I don't really need the lights on. Alright, well, that's good. No Jinn. That is great to know. And yeah, it did blow that out. Okay, I'm confused. Are you actually here or not? Okay, it actually is there. Maybe that was the original room then. So it could have like changed already. Good to know. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? Jazz Carter. You like jazz? What'd you throw? What'd you throw? I think the levitation probably. That's annoying. Okay, motion sensors. Just get them all. It's walking over by the attic area. Alright. Can you give me a sign, please? Jazz Carter? Are you a shade? I think you are. Let me just walk out, see if it'll do anything. We do need a ghost photo, actually. Jeez. That's gonna be difficult. I already have motion sensed. Log on my salt, please. Peace. I bet it's gonna be a little girl, too. I already know. The stupid little girl ghost model. Ate it. Alright, buddy. Okay, welcome back. Please. Alright. I have to place it there. It's not gonna walk in it. Alright, got the perfect recording setup. Boom, look at that. Man, this is boring. Are you gonna do something, Ghost? Jazz Carter? It's in the attic now, isn't it? That's just a noise. Okay, thank you. Finally. That's all I wanted. Stirred salt. She's laughing. Don't like that. Alright, can you give me a sign, please? Actually, let me throw that next to there. I can potentially get that. I want to hold a camera in case it does a ghost event. I need a ghost photo. We gotta get that. Pipe flickering? No. Actually. Okay, that does not put the EMF there. Just hold record. Jazz Carter, can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign, please? You're still in here, right? This is definitely a shade, by the way. It hasn't really done anything except walk around. I think it's pretty obvious the stuff it's doing, or the stuff it's not doing, rather. Like doing nothing. I swear if that counted, or that didn't count, yeah, wow, what a surprise. You know what, I'm not surprised at all. To be honest, misform does not count ever. Okay, that's just a noise. I swear, like that was a perfect shot, perfect clear shot. Okay, you have to take it before it touches you. I definitely took it before it touched me, and it still didn't count. I think you have to take the photo of the area that it's in. So like it started like right here. You have to take the photo here. No. Wait, use the crucifix already. Excuse me? Okay. Well, I got motion sense duplicate. Wait, am I really that low? Excuse me? Not an Oni. Not a Wraith. Anything else? I guess no Mimic. No Jinn. Alright. Let's check our sanity. Am I really that low? What happened? I have to be low, yeah. Man. Is that a shade or not? Because shades can't hunt until you're around 35% sanity. But it looks like we're still above 35% sanity. I don't know. Let me take a pill. What happened to my sanity, by the way? I thought I was standing in the light perfectly fine, but I guess not. Is this actually Moray again? Did I get cursed again through the laughing? I could have actually gotten cursed. But why is it not doing anything? It's just such a quiet ghost. Alright. Well, cursed possession I think has to be mirror or the Ouija board. I think and music box actually. We checked everywhere. I took a pill, right? Let me just double check. It's better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, I did check a pill, so we're back up to like 54. I'll check our sanity right now. It's like a super shy moray or a shade that hunted exactly at 35, but it looks like we're above 35. It can't be a shade. That is crazy. Okay. Well, my next option is moray. I think it's a moray. Also, let's go. We got the ghost photo finally. Why was it not doing anything? It literally is doing absolutely nothing. Why? Like, really? Okay, bone. I could have gotten an EMF. What am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, I guess I'll just leave these on around here. Why not? Alright, can you give me a sign, please? I wasn't seeing ghost vent, which means it cannot be shade. I'm kind of thinking more right now. Like, I mean, my sanity was like super low, even though I've been just standing in the dark, or standing in the light, sorry. I've been standing in the light like basically the whole time. Like, I've mostly been standing here. This should keep my sanity up very high, I feel like. I don't know. Moray or can't be a djinn. Maybe poltergeist. Maybe we should set up some stuff. Set up a few items for it to touch. There's no items around. Okay, definitely no on Rio, I don't think. I was doing a ghost spin right now. I hear it walking. Alright, we're good on photos. We're good on literally everything. We got the bone as well. Actually, very good. First photo we got. What's my sanity? Am I already like very low again? That's crazy. Huh. I never got touched by ghost vent. Like there. I guess I'm not standing in the light then. I mean, it looks like I'm standing in the light, but actually not really. Non Rio. Is there anything else we can rule out? Probably no Dio. I mean, let's just get a hunt, honestly. I think now it's time to get a hunt and actually hear the ghost. What it sounds like and whatnot. Such a weird ghost. Gotta be careful. I want to get this crucifix out. Alright, whatever. Alright, got that out of there. Paramount to listen. Alright. Let's hear this ghost, shall we? What a crazy ghost. It's the tall model, right? Yeah, the tall girl, I think. That sounds completely normal to me. Although morays would sound normal at this amount of sanity. When you're around 40 to 50%, they sound normal. But no Dio, no Raichu. None of those guys. Not a Phantom as well. Potentially Poltergeist, actually. Okay, tub's in the attic. And it's done. Alright. I could try to lose more sanity. Should I even be here? This is honestly a bad idea. This is a stupid idea of standing right here. I'm ready to smudge this time. Dies. More candles, okay. I should double check for orbs. God, it is kind of weird, like at the start, like for the first 10 minutes. Literally did nothing. Or actually, you stay there. See ya. Is it the breaker up again? Really? What a loser. Alright. It's faster already. This is a moray. I get smudged. Yep. It just started going fast right after 7.5 seconds. I called it. I got cursed through the thing again. I got cursed through the sound recorder again. If I could talk, please. So it is just a moray. Another moray. Okay. Airball, cool. Where did you throw my camera? Right there. I'm just gonna double check for orbs. It doesn't hurt to check. Okay, I got my smudge timer on, and luckily I only use one. Just gonna double check everywhere. It does not hurt to check at all. Oh, and my headset just shut off. Thanks. It turned back on though. Randomly, sometimes it just like shuts off and turns back on, or sometimes it'll bug out and play the same sound but really loud. Then I have to shut it off and turn it on. Very dumb. I guess that's what happens with wireless headsets. It's a pretty good headset though, I feel like, so it doesn't happen that often. That's not too bad. Okay. I'm playing it dangerous. It's coming up close to where it can hunt again, but I just double checking for orbs. Alright. Paramic? Did I leave it down here? I hope I did. Probably not. Alright, well, it can't hunt now. I just want to double check again. There's a break around though. It is hunting. It's still fast. Hi, buddy. Hey, you smudged. Alright, easy. Yeah, definitely so Mori. She was smudged for a super long time. That's just so weird that it was literally a shade at the first like 10 minutes of the game. Like, you guys saw me, I was standing here, it was just walking around doing nothing. No ghost spins, no door touches, no... Hey, shut up! Play with the doll. Uh-oh, that's good, Avery. Is that a ghost vent? I swear I heard some footsteps there. Yeah, I think that's that's my cue to leave. Yeah, I don't know why it was acting like a shade. Like, I thought like 100% it was a shade. And then all of a sudden I just did like a bunch of ghost vents over and over again, and then it's just going crazy. Hunting me, like, what the heck? That's a weird ghost, that's for sure. Definitely a Mori though. We tested two hunts in a row. If it was a mimic, it definitely would have been a different ghost by then. So we got the bone. It was in the dining room. And we have a Mori. Let's go. What a crazy ghost. Yeah, that explains like why I lost so much sanity, because I got that laughing sound, which meant I got cursed through the sound recorder. Should be. Yeah, easy. That makes 14. So far we've played 7 games already today. Not too bad. Not too shabby. 22 minutes. Oh, it could have been 22 minutes, 22 seconds. And abilities used 4 times. I got cursed 4 times, apparently. Wow. Really? Can they curse you like through like any sound? Maybe like the ghost vent sound or something? I don't know. Or maybe with a paramic, I might have heard something with a paramic. And 5 room changes apparently? Okay, sure. Sure. Alright, well, I think I'm good for one more game. We haven't played Camp Wuhan yet at all today. I think by now we've played through all the maps. All the small maps at least. So this will be my last game for today. So Camp Wuhan, here we go. Let's make this number 15. That'd be very nice. It's snow weather, I think. I saw my cold breath. Yep. With snow weather and you're outside, you always get cold breath. But right off the bat, I'm just gonna check for orbs, imagine. I would not mind a mimic. Il Mimo. Wait. I swear I saw something like behind the pole over there. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just open the door. Let's have the ghost actually start doing some stuff. Alright. Boom. Already doing some stuff right away. Perfect. Also one of the good maps just for the reason you can throw your stuff in real quick. kind of going out of order, but whatever. What's your name? Paul Williams. Gotta escape the ghost, cleanse for the ghost. That's totally easy. Alright, this is my last step, right? Sure looks like it. Alright, nothing going on nearby, it seems. Kinda wish I didn't throw those so far. Oops. Okay, 5 degrees in this room is normal. Hello? I really shouldn't be walking around without crucifixes covering some of the area, but that's fine. It's whatever. Alright. I'm kind of just throwing stuff randomly, but also not kind of randomly. Okay. Someone broke their neck. Or they cracked their neck. Like, really good. Although, isn't that bad for you if you, like, actually crack your neck a bunch? Or even, like, your knuckles, I think. Crack your knuckles too much. It'll cause damage or something. Probably. Alright, buddy. Oh. I don't think you cannot record that, sadly. Okay, I think we found the ghost. Back here. Hello, ghost. Ooh, the bone. Let's go. Alright, let's keep this light off. In case it's a mare. It's gonna roam out. Oh, mirror as well. Let's go. Just gonna drop that there. Alright, crucifix. Where did I move it? Right there. Let's get that in right away, for sure. Yeah, if you're not sure when I can hunt, definitely bring a crucifix in. .7. Yep. Found the ghost. It's gonna be harder to tell if it changed rooms, but obviously this is the ghost room because this is not normal temperature. Like average is like 4 degrees. Or even like 5 degrees, I think, actually. I think the average temperature for that weather. Yo, buddy. Please back up. You better back up, sir. Run. Okay, I don't think he touched me there. Yeah, look at that. We're so good. And we got a photo. No phantom. Easy. And that's about all we know. Alright, appreciate that. Just gonna juggle some stuff over. Why not? Did I have dirty water? I don't know if I hear that correctly. Probably not, but... Hey! Ghost. Don't mind if I do. Look at that. Got ghosts. Alright, easy. Look at that. Boom, we're doing good. Buddy, back up. Alright. That was a single ghost one as well, so no shade. And I need to take some sand pills. Or else I'm going to be getting hunted really fast. We're right at 50. Okay, no shade. We know it's not hygienic because shut the breaker off. Anything else? No, only because of misform. Which we can get perfect sounds here if we want to. Hunting ghost event misform. That's the perfect sounds you can get. Look at that. Easy. And we're doing good with photos. We're great with photos. We just need to escape and cleanse. We can totally do that. Easy. Alright. Keep going with more stuff. Especially the salt, actually. Let's bring in some salt. Gonna drop this as well. Did I relight that candle? I think I did, right? I forgot. I gotta do my own Rio test. Alright, turn these lights on. For sure, turn them on. Okay. That'll work. You wanna give me a sign, please? What's your name? Paul Williams. We finally got a male ghost model, that's for sure. About time. Like, I get so many female ones and they're always crawling. Every time it feels like. Are you still in there? 2 degrees. Still cold, but not that cold. Alright, yeah, still in there. Potential Goryo. Potential Wraith, honestly. Hasn't walked and installed it all. It's definitely around here, right? Alright, yeah, that can be my last photo. Just EMF. Okay. Nice. I think that's a Wraith. Door move, thank you. Let's watch. Ghost went over there, really? Oh, I still need videos. Shadow Ghost. Alright, that's different. Yeah, alright. Thank you. Crucifix used. That was another seeing ghost vent. Oh, that door's stuck. Really? Not a Wraith? I also missed that. I also didn't pick the bone. That would have been bad. My bad. Okay, actually not a Wraith. So what are you then? Banshee? Not a Wraith. Hasn't used any crucifixes yet, right? Yeah, no, they're still good. They're in there, right? Yeah, it's in there right now. Perfect. Your array is going to be impossible on this one, I think. I don't even know if you can ever even tell your array off of the doors. I mean, only these doors, really, but when's it ever going to come over here? Alright, buddy. Do a mist form, please. Like it goes, or translucent, actually. That'd be perfect, too. Door moved. Alright, yeah, sadly, no orbs anywhere. I haven't really... I've been looking a little bit, so no mimic. What else? Lit a firelight. Like, I'm kind of testing for Unreal now at this point. Probably no Unreal as well, I don't think. Object though. That should be new, right? Okay, everything unique. We got the bone too. Unique. Unique. Alright, perfect. All we need now is just hunts. That's all we need now. Which would be perfect. Been trying to test for mare, but hasn't really done any mare touches. I feel like it's probably just a Goryo. We'll have to make sure, that's for sure. Don't care how long it takes. Alright. I saw light in there. One would be good, I think. Just one enough to make it hunt. And now it should definitely be able to hunt, I feel like. Alright, buddy. Alright, I did use a crucifix. Now, what sanity are we at, actually? I feel like we're, like, between 40 and 60% right now. I mean, I only ever did take one pill. Oh, yeah, pretty much, like, right there. Definitely no Shade, definitely no Dio, definitely no Rio. And I guess let's just let it hunt now. I think that would be the best thing to do right now. Get it to hunt and then listen to the speed. See what's going to be. Alright, you like shutting the breaker off. That was the second time right there. Alright, run. Time to run. Alright. I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Because of cat hair, probably. My cats. Such a revenant. Hi, buddy. Yo, buddy. Okay. I was thinking I should be able to survive this. I was hoping it would have stopped a little sooner, but we lived. We lived. All right, for sure, Revenant. It's very, very slow until it knows where any player is, and then boom, it goes up to max speed. But it's super fast, obviously. Yeah, this table you can actually kind of crouch behind and hide behind a little bit, which is why he slowed down a little bit, but then he sped up because he saw me. It's not like the perfect time spot. All right, well, you know what? Let me literally just take all my pills, and now let me just double check for a mimic. Just literally gonna walk around everywhere, check for orbs. But obviously that's a Revenant, so it can only be Revenant or Mimic. But I never saw orbs. Let me just look around. Easy rev though. Not too shabby. It's still probably in this room. I think I just saw this get. Oh, it's actually warmer now. So it's in this room now. Okay. Alright, still not really seeing any orbs. Easy Revenant. Alright. He can hunt if I didn't take any sand pills, but I did take all of them, so we should be perfectly fine. Unless it does like 5 ghost spins in a row right now. That'll put me in hunting range. We should be totally fine. Alright. Easy rev, honestly. Not bad. I'll happily take a rev instead of like a Mary Yuri Goryo combo on this map, that for sure. The Yuri is probably the most possible one to test for on this map. You can only test for it in the bathroom, because that's where the actual only doors are, like actual real doors. All right, I made sure I picked up the bone as well. There we go, Revenant. Let's go, Paul Williams. Not bad. Yeah, perfect investigation bonus, and that makes that number 15. Boom, just changed, easy. Honestly, 12 minutes, not too bad. That's kind of been like the average, like 10 to 20 minutes. That's average, I think. And then some of the harder ghosts have been like 30 to 40 minutes, which still isn't that bad, to be honest, with no evidence. Just gotta make sure and be like really thorough for sure. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't really too entertaining. I mean, I'm pretty tired today, to be honest, so kind of just chilling with no evidence, while also putting some more damage on this thing, trying to make the number go up. I'm actually reaching my personal best soon. My personal best was 17, so we'll be hitting that real soon. I hit 17 and then I died to Yuri because he spawned on top of me and I had no crucifixes left, which kind of sucked. But if you'd like to see my recent video we just did, it's the last weekly challenge mode. We actually had a 1 in 32,824 chance happen. I was trying to remember the number. We had like a really rare thing happen. I guess I'll say we had the same ghost in a row, like 3 times in a row, which is very, very crazy. If you would like to watch that, that's the weekly challenge mode that we did. It's a glow in the dark weekly challenge mode. And let me just go to here right now. Yeah. Check out my friend Larry, by the way. he's in pieces, but he's having fun, right? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Monday. Hopefully the winter event will be popping up soon. I really hope so. That's gonna be very exciting, and that's also gonna be the time where I pop out my Santa hat as well. I'm gonna have my Santa hat out, ready to go, just like last year. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Monday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.